Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Biltwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Biltwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at biltwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
The 22 football season is here and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck teams and go Dogs. Woo!
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big, get the gig from OptiLink.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At coldwellbanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Some things in your home smell funny, but if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lee Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments. Plus, we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Every kid that finished the program, I love them dearly because I know what they've been through and I know the price they have paid. They might not have known I loved them, but I did. I still do. And if I can help them, I'm there for them. Yes, sir. Every kid that finished that program, to me, is just like a child to me. I mean, I've seen them grow from a little boy to a man. And all of them can talk to you and look you straight in the eye, and I can take their word. I love them, yes.
Bennett Phelan, tight end defensive end, junior.
Jackson Blackwood, fullback, senior.
Andy Atangana, DB, junior.
Adrian Hernandez, outside linebacker, junior.
Justin Locke, outside linebacker, tight end, junior.
Asad Tanner, DB, senior. Rockwell Washington, middle linebacker, senior.
Daniel Ramos, middle linebacker, senior.
Ethan Evans, safety, senior.
Bubba Tanner, athlete, junior.
Kendricks London, wide receiver, corner, sophomore.
Austin Davis, DN, senior.
John Ridley, O-line, senior.
Michael Wynn, offensive line, junior.
Riley Souther, center nose guard, junior.
Striker Woods, O-line, D-line, junior.
Justin Locke, outside linebacker, tight end, junior.
Warner Ross, athlete, senior.
Luke Blatcher, wide receiver, senior.
Tyson Greenwade, running back, senior.
Parker McClurg, quarterback, senior.
lights up here, too.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to 2022 of Dalton Catamounts football. We are here getting ready for the first ever meeting between our Catamounts and the Mountaineers of North Murray. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and I am joined by Curtis Carson. And, of course, we are coming to you on the live stream through Brandon Brown Productions. Curtis, we're going to make history tonight. We have never had these two to meet on the football field. These two schools have played on the basketball court, on the volleyball court, on the softball field, and on the baseball field, and I think on the soccer field. But as far as football goes, this is the first time ever, and this should be a dandy to kick off the season.
Yeah, it's a super exciting opportunity that I think we have, that we finally get to have a local team we can build some rivalry with. I know there was a little banter back and forth already with these two teams that hopefully will make this game real fun and lively, and maybe we can continue that into the future. You know, it's always good to have the local teams to play. It creates a better atmosphere. And, you know, we've traveled a lot the last couple of years, and we're getting to where we can finally come home a little bit. And so it's excited to have North Murray join us today, and hopefully it'll be a good football game.
Well, partner, I tell you, about 2.5 hours ago, I did not know we were going to be playing or not. The skies opened up, and my radar was not showing anything as much as what fell on Harmon Field. And speaking of Harmon Field, this field looks fantastic for the water that it has took on. And we are getting ready to get things cranked up. Our captains, as you see, are walking onto the field. Your captains for this opening night against the Mountaineers of North Murray, left to right. Number 45, Jackson Blackwood. Number 14, Parker McClurg. Number 4, Assad Tanner. And number 10,
Warner Ross.
Exactly, Warner Ross. I dropped something right about the time I was ready to say Warner. The captains for North Murray are number 41. 41, thank you. And 41, we do not. That's the one we do not have on our roster.
They don't have on our roster.
There were certain numbers for North Murray that never made it to our roster.
26.
Yes, 26 is Liam Rogers. And
15, maybe?
Do you see a 15?
To be honest, I see red helmets.
15's Judson Petty. There's a lot of similarities between North Murray and Dalton. Let's start with the coaches. Very seldom do you have a game where both coaches went to the same school, played for the same coach, and then played for the same college. Both Kit Carpenter and Preston Pogue went to North Carolina State, so they're both not just Catamount alumni, they're both Wolfpack alumni. And Preston Pogue has done a fantastic job at North Murray. I heard earlier that Preston went to North Murray back in 2016. Prior to Coach Pogue's arrival, North Murray had never made the playoffs. And now that Coach Pogue has been there since 2016, North Murray has not missed the playoffs. So that's a testament right there.
Yeah, they're a quality program. Looks like North Murray is looking to receive the ball.
Right. Dalton will be kicking off to North Murray to get this 2022 season started.
But to talk about Dalton, I mean, last year was an anomaly. Wasn't obviously what we wanted, but we were playing some really fantastic football teams that week in and week out, our athleticism showed, our resiliency showed. We just came up on the short end a couple times more than we wanted to. But I think this year's going to be a new year. We're going to see a new team. We've got a new sense of urgency and seems like camaraderie that I'm hoping is going to show on the football field.
Well, fans, you see the Catamounts under the tunnel, under the helmet. They're getting ready to get things cranked up here on Harmon Field. In just a few seconds, our Cats will be running through the banner. And we've waited through a very long and a very hot summer, and it's finally here. We've been waiting for this game for so long. And here come your 2022 Dalton Catamounts. Curtis, one thing that I think about when I think about North Murray is speed and athleticism, and we're fixing to get a first-hand look at it tonight. Fans, the folks that are responsible for putting the live stream on the air are corporate sponsors: Adcock Financial Group, AOSM, ASA Fire Protection, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Carpets of Dalton, Furniture of Dalton, Chick-fil-A, Colwell Banker Kennard Realty, Dalton Utilities OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Engineered Floors, Built Well Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Material Handling Incorporated, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Oakwood Cafe, Cherokee Brewing and Pizza Company, Peeps Care PC, Pie Honda, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmissions Incorporated, Kaler Industrial Sales, Shaw Incorporated, State and CPAs, the Dalton Quarterback Club, and Brandon Brown Productions. We thank these sponsors so much for their support of the live stream of Dalton football. Well, brother, we are here getting ready to crank things up. If you're watching us on your phone or on your TV, we're glad that you have chosen to spend a portion of your Friday evening with us. And we're glad that the skies look much better than they did, and we're getting ready to play some football on Harmon Field.
Yeah, the conditions seem to be prime football weather, not too hot, nice and cool. The rain seemed to dampen the field a little bit, making it nice and playable. Should be a good game.
Dalton again getting ready to kick off from their own 40-yard line. And I was not expecting... Getting ready to kick off. I'm looking for my 93 on my roster here. The roster I had did not have a 93 on it. Boy, can you imagine the adrenaline flowing through these young men's veins, Curtis?
Yeah, no doubt. Football season's upon us. The excitement's in the air. Looks like got a little miscommunication going on. The TV timeout maybe, so... as we kind of punt and redo this a little bit, we've got, I think,
correct, CW.
Who's televising it as well.
We just thought we were ready to get things cranked up. Fans, we are, I've said it twice already, but we're excited. We have been waiting, my goodness. If you love football, you can get depressed during the months of May, June, and July because you know it's still quite a while before you get to see lights on Harmon Field. But we're finally here, and we got a good crowd considering a lot of folks didn't know what was going to happen with the weather. We got a fantastic student section. Looks like tonight's theme is Western Night, as a lot of our student section has cowboy hats on.
Yeah, it's fun to see the student section week in and week out. They come into home games. They come with a theme, and they show up to show out to love on their football team. It's fun to watch. Got a nice crowd out here tonight, LaDarren.
We do.
It's always good to see the Sea of Red come to support the Catamounts. Looks like we're getting ready to finally kick off the season.
Number 93, I heard that Israel was his first name. He did not kick for us that I remember in last week's scrimmage, so I apologize for not having his last name. But for right now, he is Israel. And we are ready to get things cranked up. Well, all the scrimmages have took place, all the practices have took place, all the babies have been kissed. We're ready now to play some football at Herman Field, Curtis.
Yep. Excited to be here.
All right, fans, finally, after a long, much anticipated wait, here we go. We are underway at Herman Field. North Murray is going to catch it on their own 14. They're going to turn up the right-hand side. Number 15 for the Mountaineers has that ball, and that was a very good run back. More than what we wanted to see. Number 15 for the Mountaineers is Judson Petty, one of their stars on the team. Dalton stops Petty around the Mountaineer 38-yard line.
Yeah, we had a couple of opportunities there to make the tackle, and he slipped a couple and got a couple extra yards that we probably didn't want him to get.
Dalton is going to start out this, scrimmage. Thank goodness we're through with scrimmages. It's time to play football now. Dalton is going to start out this game with 3 down linemen on defense. We've got, looks like Jackson Blackwood at nose. We will get more into the rosters as time goes on. That's number 10, Seth Griffin, with a pitch out. And Dalton has done a good job of taking him down around the 42-yard line.
That was great containment.
Judson Petty, Curtis, is number 15. Judson Petty, we're going to hear his name a lot.
Yeah, you had Austin Davis on the tackle. Great containment there. You had plenty of Catamounts to take the pitch. One took the quarterback, 2 went after the running back, and they got about 3 yards out of that.
On the defensive line, you've got number 44, Anderson Jackson. At defensive end, again, at nose tackle, you've got number 45, Jackson Blackwood. Number 46, the other defensive end, is Austin Davis. Looks like North Murray moved a little bit early, but no call. And the pass is complete from Seth Griffin to number 15 again, who is Judson Petty. And
just short.
Yeah, Mountaineers are about 1 yard short of the first down, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. North Murray from their own 48-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like the North Murray's trying to get the ball out of their hand, the quarterback hand pretty quick, let their receivers or their running back get in space and make some plays.
Dalton's linebackers, looks like inside linebackers, number 24, Raquez Washington, and number 11, Daniel Ramos. We've got outside linebacker, number 3, Jeffson Locke. Petty, this is going to be a handoff. It's going to be a first down for North Murray as number 3, Skylar Williams for the Mountaineers, is going to pick up the first down.
Just smash mouth football there.
Number 10, Seth Griffin, the quarterback for the Mountaineers. Seth is about 6'2". He's a good-sized guy and very athletic. He comes from a very athletic family also, as his older brother Luke was a lineman for North Murray, and Luke is playing for the Missouri Tigers in the SEC.
Yeah, Luke Griffin is a big human being. He's a big guy.
Griffin fumbled the ball, but he recovers his own fumble, and North Murray's going to lose about 4 yards on this play. The ball will be placed back on the 46-yard line. So the Mountaineers are going to have it like 2nd and 14.
Yeah, I think they had a little miscommunication on the handoff. The quarterback wanted to keep it, the running back wanted to take it. And
the fact that field might be a little bit moist.
It's probably a little moist, but I'm sure they practice that way those things.
There's no doubt, because you cannot control that.
Trips right.
Griffin back,
coming on the
looking
edge.
for receiver. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off down his left-hand side. Griffin's a great runner. And number 5 is going to take him out around Dalton's 48-yard line.
Kendricks London,
who is just I believe a sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Kendricks is a sophomore. And Griffin is going to get North Murray down to the Dalton 48. That's going to be a 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 9, because North Murray needs to get to the Dalton 39. Go ahead.
I was going to just talk about Kendricks a little bit. He's such an athlete. We saw him early last year as a freshman. Didn't really know much about him. He plays baseball. He plays basketball. An all-around athlete. It's good to see him on the football field.
I tell you, when you can start as a sophomore, you're doing pretty good. Good protection for North Murray's offensive line. We're going to have an interception. Dalton. The Catamounts have picked off Seth Griffin. Number 26, Andy Atagana on the pick for Dalton.
What a read. You just saw that. The quarterback stared down his receiver. Andy wasn't fooled, went with the play, made a great play on the ball, made the catch.
First turnover of the evening goes in favor of Dalton. Catamounts will come out 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line, it looks like.
Looks like you're right.
Nice break for Dalton. And we're going to get our first look at this Catamount offense for 2022. We're going to start out with number 14, Parker McClurg at quarterback. McClurg, a 6'4 senior. Brady Penley, last year's starter, is now at Georgia Southern playing baseball. Beside Parker, to his left is Jackson Blackwood. And that's going to be number 23, Tyson Greenwade with the ball. Greenwade does his normal thing, which is move a pile. And did North Murray get the ball? Is there a fumble?
They called him down.
Called him down?
They called him down by contact, it looks like.
Well, I knew it looked like forward progress had been determined.
Yeah.
But we can't see in that big pile what's going on.
Right. It looked like they had called him down by contact. We'll see what the man in the white hat had to say, though.
Well, we know one side is not going to be happy with this call, regardless what it is.
Oh, we got a flag on the play as well.
I never saw the penalty flag.
I didn't either. So, was it a false start, illegal motion?
I don't know.
Offsides.
Offsides against North Murray. Wow, okay.
Okay.
I did not see the flag at all. All I could see was North Murray being excited about a possible fumble recovery. But there's Laundry on the far side of the field. So 5-yard penalty against the Mountaineers. That'll make it 1st and 5 for Dalton. That'll move the ball up to the Mountaineers Dalton's own 17-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like we got a break. I don't know if he had stopped. Maybe he did. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that because they had the penalty. But that reminded me of the Georgia-Florida game last year. He just ripped it out of Tyson's hands, it looked like.
Play takeaway. Once again, that's going to be Tyson Greenwade on the carry. And North Murray has been scouting what Dalton does because every time Greenwade gets the ball, there's about 3 or 4 Mountaineers rushing to join him.
Yeah, I mean, Dalton's going to want to pound the ball. Tyson's such a hard-nosed runner.
That's Dalton football.
And you want to establish it early, suck up those linebackers, and then get that safety lost, and maybe you can hit one over the top.
The Big Red has the ball on their own 19-yard line where it is 2nd down and 3. North Murray in a 4-man front on defense. Luke Blanchard goes in motion. We're going to hand this one off. Our flag, we got a flag on the play. That's a good run by Tyson Greenwade as he got the 1st down, but we have Laundry on the field, folks.
Come from the back judge, so not sure what he had saw. Maybe a false start.
Sideline warning against Dalton. The infamous sideline warning.
Yep, get back. You got the big get-back coach back there, and he's going to have to be really hard on these players or maybe even coaches. Sometimes the coaches can do that too. So
now, if I'm not mistaken, that was just the warning, so there's not actually a mark-off on penalty. That was the warning. The next time there will be a penalty.
Right. It looks like it might have been on the cameraman. Coach Carpenter's down there talking to the cameraman.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We've got enough cameras around here.
I mean, it may not have been. He may have been just telling him, you need to back up too. So
you can't see it, folks. We got 8 or 9 cameras here in the press box. Makes me feel important.
Good pass.
Pass was incomplete, intended for number 13, R.J. Story. That'll be 2nd down and 10 for Dalton.
Yeah, if they play that soft coverage, that's a perfect little shot. You can get you about 4 or 5 yards. Just as good as a good run, Fortunately, Parker was a little low on his throw. RJ couldn't corral it.
It'll take these two a little bit to feel each other out. It's first game of the year. Of course, these two have never played, as we've said numerous times already. So it'll take them a little while to kind of get things figured out. I'm sure they're just ready to hit somebody wearing a different uniform.
Exactly. And, North Murray's got some big boys on top.
McClurg to Blanchard out here on the far side. Blanchard is going to be Blanchard got the 1st down.
Sure did.
Luke Blanchard, the pass is complete from Parker McClurg. It's a 1st down, Dalton.
It's a good little play right there. Luke's so fast and elusive. Getting him out in space is a really good idea. Coach Long does a good job, I think, of trying to mix up plays.
I tell you, it'd be a nightmare to have to know you had to cover Luke Blanchard.
Have Warner Ross and London.
Dalton has it 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. That's Greenway going in motion. Parker's going to keep the ball. And McClurg, did I see the ball drop?
You did.
I did see a fumble on this play.
Let's see who got it back. Looked like he might have fell back on it.
I sure hope so.
He sure did.
That was Warner Ross.
Yeah.
That was Warner Ross. Okay.
It seems like North Murray has practiced a lot of ripping the ball out. That's twice they have done that.
Right.
So they were obviously practiced that. That's not by chance. That's by practice.
Warner Ross took a direct snap, and I was looking on the far side and didn't realize that Parker wasn't even in the game. So, yes, that was Warner Ross on that. 2nd down and 7 for Dalton from their own 41. McClurg going to hand this off to Tyson Greenway. Greenway's got a hole, and he's got some yards. Greenway's still going. He's got the 1st down. Greenway is still going. He's showing that power. My goodness, what a run by Tyson Greenway.
This is exactly why I love to watch that young man run.
We got a flag on the play. This is going to be a 15-yard penalty. When it's that late, it's going to be a 15-yarder, unsportsmanlike.
Looks like it's calling. Well, North Murray's pointing against us, so either way, it's a 1st down, and it is a heck of a run. I hate that we got if we got the 15-yard penalty. That's what North Murray's saying.
There was a little, as Curtis mentioned earlier, there's been a little yakking on social media about this game. These two were excited, never played each other, and of course, again, Preston Pogue, a former Catamount. The personal foul was called against Dalton, as Curtis was alluding to. So obviously something verbal.
The officials trying to get ahead of the game before it gets out of hand. That was a heck of a run by Tyson, though.
My goodness. Tyson, as usual, showed his toughness.
And you can see what Dalton wants to do. Like you said, that's Dalton football. Ground and pound, and you've got the perfect running back for that. But they've got skilled players on the edge. You can't just sit inside and try to take away Tyson. You do that, you're going to get burnt by Luke. You're going to get burnt by Warner. You might get burnt by our new tight end. It should be a fun year for Dalton football offensively for sure.
The Big Red has got some weapons. The Dalton has it on their own 46-yard line. McClurg's pass to Warner Ross is complete. Warner is now into North Murray territory, as Warner, it looks like he's around the 48 of North Murray. Yeah, I was just going back to that run by Tyson. Did you notice how many Mountaineers were on him, and the pile was still moving? Tyson Greenway has got the perfect body for his position. He can take the pounding, and he's got the speed to crank it up.
He does. He just doesn't stop. Those legs never stop churning. So it's fun to watch. I'll tell you who I like to see out there, too, is number 74.
Riley South. Oh, my goodness gracious. There goes Tyson Greenway.
Got a block from Luke.
Greenway is going to – he's down to the 5. Touchdown,
Dalton.
Well, hold on. Yes. Woo!
Let's see this back, Judge.
Touchdown, Big Red.
They're calling a touchdown. Great run by Tyson Greenway.
That's a touchdown for Mr. Greenway. 6-0 Catamounts.
What a play. Luke got a good block there as Tyson got loose. Luke was in front, gave him that last little block. Tyson took the rest of the way.
Tyson Greenway showing why he is an elite running back. We have got an injured Mountaineer on the sidelines that I just now saw. He's around the 6-yard line, out of bounds, but I'm assuming, yeah, they're not going to kick with an injured player right there.
No, they won't. They got to get some.
Folks, we'll be right back to Herman Field.
Attaboy.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Biltwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Biltwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. it means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, where our Catamounts have just scored on a fantastic play by Tyson Greenwade. The injured Mountaineer on the play was number 45, Corbin Patterson. It was good to see him being able to walk off. He's getting an assist from the trainer, but I tell you folks, with a wet field, those are things that unfortunately we might see more than usual tonight, because as they go to make cuts and things like that, those feet can slide right out from under you. So we hope and pray that the young man is okay, and hope he can get back in the game soon. Number 27 for Dalton, Adrian Gongora, getting ready to kick the PAT. Number 10, Warner Ross on the hold. And I'm looking to see who's the long snapper this year. Last year it was number 38, Austin Fisher. And I'm looking at, it looked like it was Riley Souther. It was either Riley Souther or John Ridley. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
I think it was.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Some things in your home smell funny, but if you smell a sulfur or rotten egg odor, you might have a natural gas leak. Leave your house immediately. Don't try to locate the leak. Don't use your landline, cordless or cell phone. Don't turn lights or appliances on or off. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. For more natural gas safety information, visit our website, www.dutil.com.
Welcome back to Harmon Field. If you just missed it or just now getting a chance to tune in, we started at 8 o'clock instead of 7:30 due to the weather. Dalton has scored on their second offensive possession, 7-0 Dalton with 4:51 left to go here in the first quarter. Catamounts kickoff, and that's going to be returnable as North Murray is going to field it around their own 3-yard line. I'm looking for a name to go with. Maybe that's number 15, which is the Petty kid. He's a tough runner.
He is a
tough runner. Israel Soria, I believe, is number 93, the kicker for Dalton. Adrian Gongora just kicked the PAT for Dalton, and 93, Israel Soria,
yes,
on the kickoff. Curtis, we're going to have to keep an eye on number 15 for North Murray, because he has shown he's electric just on these kickoff returns. If he gets open, that could be something we don't want to see if he gets open, because he has got some speed.
He's got speed and he's got power. We're there to make the tackle, and he just keeps slipping the tackle. So
yeah, he's not a fan of coming down quick.
He is not. So we just got to make sure we wrap up real tight, try to get around his waist best we can, get him to the ground.
Once again, number 10, Seth Griffin, the quarterback for North Murray. Griffin back, looking for a receiver. He's going to throw it. Ooh! Oh my goodness.
What's the flag?
Are they going to throw us for interference?
There was no interference. Ethan Evans made a heck of a play.
No, he didn't do anything to interfere on that play.
Not sure what the.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I see 2 flags.
We got maybe holding in the backfield.
Here's the replay. No, he did nothing to interfere with him. Not even close.
I'm just trying to figure out, is he maybe thinking he saw a left hand to try to wrap him up and get around him?
Are they going to wave this off? I don't know. Pass interference against oh my goodness.
Penalty decline. Then we got a personal foul.
Roughing the passer against Dalton.
Wow.
My goodness, that interference over here was
that was pretty bad. Ethan
wow.
made a really good play on the ball.
Wow.
He cut under the receiver. You know, I guess that he saw a hand that I don't know that we saw. You know, I just have to imagine he thought he saw a left hand get around his back, got leverage.
I think he
I wasn't paying attention
no,
to the
I totally missed the roughing the passer. Well, that's a 15-yard penalty against Dalton. That will move the ball up. North Murray has the ball now on their own 44-yard line where it's 1st and 10. I would not know what to tell Ethan Evans on how to cover someone if that's not the way the refs want you to cover.
Personally, I would tell him to do the same thing he just did. Just next time it won't be called because I just don't think he did what the ref thought he saw.
Interesting. All right. Mountaineers with the ball. Woo, what a tackle and a gain of 1.
Number 11.
Daniel Ramos, linebacker, number 11.
What a hit. He hit him, and he hit him hard. And met him right in the gap. Knocked him back about a yard.
Jeffson Locke. I thought there was another Catamounts on that tackle. Number 3, junior linebacker Jeffson Locke, and number 11, Daniel Ramos. Stops that play after a gain of only 1. 2nd and 9, Mountaineers from their own 45-yard line.
Looks like, you know, they're not scared to throw the football, so they're going to try to keep Dalton off balance.
Look like an option play here. Pitch back to Petty. Petty has got a gain of about 4 before he's met.
Hit.
Dalton is hitting.
Number 24.
Raquez Washington.
He came in and he laid the lick as well.
When Raquez shows up to the tackle, he's always in a bad mood.
He is, and he is a stout young man, as I've talked about in the past. He's a good young man. I've had him in class several times, and always has a smile on his face, but he is a rock.
If I could hit like that, I'd be smiling too.
He is rock. They call him Rock, actually.
3rd and 6, North Murray from their own 48-yard line. They need to get the ball to Dalton's 46 to keep this drive going. Mountaineers can move the ball. Dalton is doing a fantastic job on defense. Griffin back with a pass, and pass was incomplete.
Good play.
Number 26,
right
Andy Atongan on the coverage. Pass was intended for number 7, Jaden Rice. We've called Judson Petty's name so much. We now get to call Jaden Rice was the intended receiver. That's going to be 4th down and 6 for North Murray as they will be in punt formation. Dalton is going to drop back number 1, Luke Blanchard. Blanchard is around his own 20-yard line.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play right there by Andy to bat that pass down.
3 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Mountaineers getting ready to attempt their first punt of the evening. The punter fumbled the snap, and Dalton is still in pursuit. Are they going to be able to?
Kendricks London
has stopped North Murray. Dalton is going to take over on North Murray's 38-yard line.
One mistake turns into another mistake, and Kendricks London runs him down.
Great job, Cats. The speed of Dalton is very evident. This is a very quick football team.
The skill position is as good as anybody in the state. I believe that 100%.
Before we came on the air, I've been thinking about this all day. The speed that both these teams have, I kept feeling like there was something going to happen in the special game, in the special teams tonight. I didn't know if it would be a kickoff return or a punt return. I didn't think about a fumbled punt, but it all counts.
Again, you may think that the wet turf had something to do with it.
There is no doubt. Okay.
Warner Ross?
Yeah, I knew that didn't look like Parker. It's Warner Ross. Warner is going to be tackled for a loss as he didn't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah, I think what you're going to see on that as they begin to fill that out is he probably should have hit that jet sweep.
Right.
And I think Luke would have ran for a long way. So as they continue to do that, they'll get the feel of the game.
Luke would probably be in the end zone right now.
Yeah, because there wasn't anybody on the edge there, and they had brought trips right. So
2nd and 12, Dalton from the North Murray 40-yard line. McClurg back in at quarterback, waiting on the snap. Going to hand this off to Tyson Greenway. Greenway going up the middle, and Greenway almost lost his footing, but he didn't.
Yeah, again, that turf come up. He kind of slipped a little bit and as he tried to cut and just couldn't get the momentum going.
Okay, that's going to be 3rd and 9. Dalton from the North Murray 37-yard line.
I have to imagine from here, LD, that we're thinking we're going for 2. So you don't have to get 9 on this. 4 or 5 is a good play. Try to get us good 4th and short.
Yeah, because it's going to be way too short for a punt, provided a disaster doesn't happen right here. And it doesn't. McClurg looking for a receiver. McClurg under pressure.
Well,
they're going to sack Parker, and Parker's going to be took down around midfield. Mountaineer defense comes up big. As number 57 for North Murray, Carson Gibson, on that sack. Well, I shouldn't have said barring disaster.
Yeah, that was probably the one thing we didn't want to have happen other than a fumble.
Number 27, Adrian Gongora, back to punt for Dalton. Well, let's hope we have a little bit better luck with our punting than North Murray did on theirs, because they, unfortunately for them, they fumbled their snap and punter took off, but we were able to stop him.
Yeah, that offensive series just didn't materialize.
They're coming after this punt. Here they come. Come on. There you go. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That'll roll. There you go. Roll.
Really good punt.
Good job. Considering the field and everything, good job. We'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
54 years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
All right, fans, welcome back to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium, where we have 58.8 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. North Murray has the ball on their own 15-yard line, where it is 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
That's the worst field position they've had all night.
That was a very effective punt Gongora just hit. Going to throw a little, wow, pass it here in the flats to number 3, which is Skylar Williams.
Ethan Evans on the hit. What a play by Ethan.
I tell you what, folks, Dalton's defense is more than impressive.
He read that, came up, did a great form tackle, got his head out of the way, put his shoulder in the gut, drove him back. Good job there, Ethan.
The Big Red is hitting tonight. Up north, it's called hitting. Down here, it's just hitting. They are hitting tonight.
And they're hitting hard.
They are. 2nd down and 10 for the Mountaineers. No gain on the play. We got a flag on the play.
Illegal procedure.
Pass was complete to number 7, which is Jaden Rice. We have Laundry on the field.
I think number 3 made the tackle, Jefferson Locke.
I cannot get over this, how well this Dalton defense is dialed in.
And they are hitting hard, as you say. I'm going to be a Northerner. They're hitting hard there. Illegal shift.
Yep, against the Mountaineers, that's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I don't think the receiver, or they didn't have somebody get set. You had the motion, and then the receiver didn't get set quick enough.
On that defensive line, we've got number 77, John Ridley, number 8, Bannon Phelan, number 11, that's 11's linebacker, that's Daniel
46.
Ramos. 46 is Austin Davis, a fantastic edge rusher for Dalton.
He is a big kid.
That's the end of the first quarter, folks. 7-0 Dalton.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, folks. We are just now starting the second quarter.
It looks to me like North Murray lost about 4 yards on that last play.
I agree with you. I believe it's second down and 14.
The scoreboard has 10, so I'm not sure if they've saw that yet.
North Murray has got the ball on their own 10.5-yard line, but it's second and 14 because they got to get out to about the 25 for a first down. There they go. They got it fixed now. This is a good time for the Catamounts just to pin their ears back and
get after the quarterback.
With a wet field, cause a little motion because, again, Seth Griffin comes from a very athletic family, and he's a great athlete himself. He can hurt you. We got a little screen here, and as always, a screen is so effective as it picks up a first down. Number 3 for the Mountaineers.
Boy, they gave them a good spot. He was short a good yard behind where they spotted that ball.
Skylar Williams.
This should be 3rd and 1, but oh well, they gave him the spot. Here we are. That was a good screen. You know, you saw Austin come up the edge. He just threw it right over him. They had blockers in front. Not much Dalton could do.
As it goes, 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers from their own 25-yard line.
And that's why you got to be careful when you pin your ears back because they just throw over top of you.
True. They can burn you with a screen. The screens are so effective.
If they're hit right, they are.
You see that? Boy, that's some tight coverage with Assad Tanner and number 8 as Dalton does a good job stopping that run up the middle. Assad Tanner and number 8 Hudson Hewlett had a good little physical battle. Just good physical play. Nothing wrong from either player. Just good physical play.
Yeah, I mean, Dalton's defensive line is holding up well. You've got
John Ridley right now at nose.
He's anchoring the middle. He's doing a really good job.
Ridley's a great ball player, a two-way lineman, as many of our defensive line have been throughout this summer workouts and last week's scrimmage against Pepperell. And then you've got number 8, Bannon Phelan, and number 46, Austin Davis, your edge rushers on both sides. Both of those guys are 6'3" and 6'4". Dalton has got some great size and height on that defense.
Yeah, North Murray's got some big boys up front, and I think we're trying to match the bigs.
All right, Griffin looking for a receiver. He's got a completed pass. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Gave him enough time, and that was a really good, accurate pass. Number 15
There's
again.
his receiver, Judson Petty. That's another first down for the Mountaineers as they are now up to their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, we just couldn't get there. They protected him well. He stayed in the pocket. He didn't get panicked and delivered a good pass there.
North Murray has got a lot of athletes on that team. They always do. When you think of North Murray, you think of speed, quickness, and they have been going deep in the playoffs. That's Petty going in motion.
Got a busted play there. They seem to get, again, they gave them a
that's like a Tyson Greenwade run right there.
Their spots are not very good right now. They're giving them an extra 1.5 yards. So, but busted play, and they turned it into something because the running back ran into the quarterback there.
Folks, you may not be able to tell it, but this is a pretty physical football game so far. As legendary Dalton coach Bill Chappell used to say, it's no place for children.
It's no place for children, especially in the trenches. If there's one thing that Nick Saban has taught the world, it's the trenches is where you win football games.
We have now got 52, Peyton Starling on that D-line for Dalton, along with John Ridley, number 8, Bannon Phelan. Pass is complete from Griffin. And Andy Antagana is going to ride the receiver for about 3 or 4 yards. And North Murray has got a drive going here as they pick up another first down. Now they're in Dalton territory.
Yeah, they're starting to hit some passes.
They are.
And I think you'll see Coach Carpenter do a little adjustment here and try to do more coverage and worry about the run.
Ball is on Dalton's 41.5-yard line as it's 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. North Murray is going to win a lot of ball games this year.
You know, this is the cat and mouse of football. It's trying to figure out where the weaknesses are.
Right.
And then trying to exploit those weaknesses to your advantage.
Because you don't have any previous game film to look at. First, we got flags on the plays. Griffin's going to keep the ball. He's took down for a loss. But we have laundry on the field.
It's in the backfield, so it's got to be procedure again.
9 times out of 10, this procedure against the Mountaineers, it's a 5-yard penalty. So that is going to back the ball up a little bit.
Yeah, and that was a good play by us. Honestly, we got a yard loss. I think you take the penalty, but you almost want to take the yard. I don't know in the down. So let's see what Coach Carpenter decides. Looks like
we want to send a special shout out
he's taking the yardage.
I want to send a special shout out to Fort Madison, Iowa.
Coach Carpenter decided to decline that penalty.
Okay,
go ahead.
Declined, so it's going to be 2nd down and about 10.5. Fort Madison, Iowa, where Bannon Phelan's family resides from. Very loyal supporters of Bannon and Catamount football. I want to send a special shout out to them. 2nd and 11, North Murray from the Dalton 42.5-yard line.
And I don't think I can blame Coach Carpenter there. You take an extra down away from them. You're gaining 4 yards and giving them a down. I think I would take that myself.
All right, Griffin looking. He's got protection. Now he's going to run out of the pocket, and we're going to have to chase him down because Griffin has got some speed to burn. He has got some wheels.
Yeah, he did. He escaped well. We had him contained and had that little gap he got through. And, you know, once you step up as a quarterback, if you can get through that first wave, you usually have a little run, a little space to run.
And especially as quick and as fast as Griffin is. Okay, 3rd down and 7, North Murray from the Dalton 38-yard line. Again, Mountaineers got them a drive going here. The Dalton defense is hopefully going to be able to put a stop to this.
Yeah, they're very in similar situation as we was first quarter. This might be 2-down territory, so see how they handle this position.
Griffin looking for a receiver. He has found number 5. My goodness gracious, what a catch.
They gave him a catch.
Number 15,
right
Judson
there.
Petty.
They might call for a spot. I don't know if they give him the first. Looks like they're giving the first, so yeah, it's 1st down.
That was a fantastic catch for number 15, Judson Petty.
Yeah, he's an athlete for sure.
He is. You can understand why he's one of Griffin's favorite receivers. He is very consistent with his catches. All right, Mountaineers again, 1st and 10. Now they're on Dalton's 30-yard line.
Yeah, they found some success with the passing game this possession, so Dalton's going to have to adjust, figure out how to get to the quarterback. Oh, got
a fumble, got a busted play here as Griffin's going to take off. Griffin falls down. He's going to lose yardage. Going to be back around Dalton's 34. Griffin fumbled it, and then as he tried to get going, he knows that he's running out of time. His feet just came out from under him, compliments of a wet field.
Yeah, I think he just gave himself up there. They've had a couple of busted plays that, you know, first game jitters, trying to, you know, play real offense.
Right.
It's not the same, you know, jerseys on the other side. It's a different team, so it's just a little different kind of game that you know practice. And
you're not looking at your best friends across the ball anymore because this is the real thing. 7:35 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Griffin looking for a receiver. He's got a one-handed catch. Number 26, for North Murray.
That was a great catch, but they're going to have to watch that middle. We keep getting tackled. Our linemen keep getting tackled up the middle.
Liam Rogers on that reception. So you think there might be some holding going on?
They're doing something. If you watch that middle, I've watched it 2 or 3 times, and they just seem to tackle our linemen. So they're going to have to watch that middle. I think you'll see a flag or two come out eventually.
1st and 10, North Murray from the Dalton 13, looks like the 13-yard line. Griffin looks to the side. He is a dangerous quarterback. And this play right here is giving Dalton fits. He's going to throw it back here to 15, which is Petty. I've learned his name now.
Pretty good gain of yardage on 1st down.
North Murray can get a 1st down around the 4-yard line, it looks like, Curtis.
Yeah, they've run that play several times. This time we couldn't contain it.
Do you remember where North Murray this drive started?
They're 15.
Wow.
It was their worst field position.
They have moved the ball like 77 yards.
It's been a good-looking drive for them. They've taken a lot of time off the clock.
Boy, they have. We got a timeout as soon as Curtis says that. Timeout, Dalton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country, thanks to OptiLink. We're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Here we are at Harmon Field, folks, as North Murray has pretty much had the ball this second quarter. 6:50 left to go in the second quarter. North Murray with a 2nd and 3 from the Dalton 6-yard line. Catamounts are getting low on real estate. Griffin with a great decision there is going to take off on the keeper, and I believe he has scored. That's a touchdown, North Murray. That was a great decision by Seth Griffin. You cannot relax with that guy. He is dangerous as he can be.
You see who they want to use. It's the quarterback, it's number 15, and then everybody else that they can contribute. Great.
3, 7, 15, and 10. That's their offense, and it's very effective.
I think it's their defense, too.
All these guys are we going for 2 here, or
got some sort of special
this
play
is going to be
here.
something really funky here. All right, looks like they're going for 2. North Murray is going for 2. We've got a flag on the play.
It's a legal procedure, which we're going to decline.
So it's going to be a 7-6 game as Dalton is going to stand up the Mountaineer.
Yeah.
As Curtis said, it looks like it's against North Murray.
Yeah.
Yes, it's against the Mountaineers.
You can't have that doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work. You can't have a.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
to fight for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers. United,
We can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
be inclusive,
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, folks, where we are having the type of game we expected, a very exciting game, and it's 7-6 as North Murray just failed on a 2-point attempt. We will again want to thank our sponsors for the live stream of Dalton football, those being Adcock Financial Group, AOSM, ASA Fire Protection, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Carpets of Dalton, Furniture of Dalton, Chick-fil-A, Colwell Banker, Kennard Realty, Dalton Utilities, OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Engineered Floors, Builtwell Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Material Handling Incorporated, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Oakwood Cafe, Cherokee Brewing and Pizza Company, Pete's Care PC, Pie Honda, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission Incorporated, Kaler Industrial Sales, Shaw Industries, State and CPAs, the Dalton Quarterback Club, and Dalton. Brandon Brown, excuse me. I took my eyes off too quick and lost it. All righty, 7-6, 6:42 left to go before the half. The Mountaineers getting ready to kick off to Dalton, and kicking for the Mountaineers is somebody trying to get a number.
Luke's got the ball.
Luke Blanchard from his own 4-yard line is going to bust it out here to the left-hand side. Blanchard looking for a hole. Blanchard's got a lot of real estate.
Blanchard is going to
take it to the house. Touchdown! Oh my goodness!
What?
Oh my goodness!
What we got? A flag?
Oh my goodness gracious! There is no way. Everyone was out in front.
There's no way you. Is it the sideline? Is it a sideline thing?
I don't know.
That's where it's at.
Look how upset.
That's where it's at. Let's see what it is. We already got the warning, so if it's a sideline infraction, it takes it away. Dag nabbit.
Let's see
what they have to call. I don't know if there's anything on the field because he was wide open.
Do you remember just a few minutes ago I said a kickoff return or a punt return for a touchdown? I feel it.
Yep. I mean, you just don't kick to Luke Blanchard. He's just too fast.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. And they tested them waters, and here we are.
Let's see what's going on. Well, is it going to be for the spot of the?
I guess they're talking about what they want to do. They could either re-kick maybe.
Sideline warning on Dalton. Sideline warning on Dalton. This time it is the penalty because it's the second one.
I'd love to go. We can't, but I'd love to see what he did, like who was out there. Oh, my
I've got an idea. Just take the Dalton football team, and to make everyone happy on the field.
They're giving them something, though. Oh, it's a warning, so it's a touchdown stance. Oh, the stat. Oh, yes, baby. Yes.
Well, they were.
Okay, I don't know high school rules when it comes to sideline warning. I ain't going to lie.
They were having some intense fellowship with one of our players, so I'm assuming that's the one that it was. Anyway, 13-6 Dalton. Through all of that, the touchdown stands as number 27.
Is there two warnings in high school? I mean,
Adrian Gongora. Well, last year, the GHSA changes their rules as much as NASCAR. They change their rules all the time. So last year, if you got the second one, it was a penalty.
Okay.
They might have changed it this year.
I don't know. 27,
Adrian Gongora getting ready to attempt the PAT for Dalton. The kick is up. The kick looks good to me. That is 14-6 Dalton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
He might have walked out onto the field when he saw that there was going to. Folks, welcome back to Harmon Field as we're back with you before I was ready.
We were just discussing that sideline warning, trying to figure out what was going on.
Exactly. We were discussing the all the problems in the world, and I was just about on my first answer, and then we came back to you on the air.
Unfortunately, it took the excitement out of the play. We were excited, then we see a flag, and it takes it, and then we get a touchdown. It's hard to know what you're excited about.
Here's what I do know. It's Friday night. We're at Harmon Field. It's not raining, and Dalton is winning 14-6 with 6:29, and I am very thirsty. That's what I do know.
Again, you do not kick to Luke Blanchard. You don't. He is too fast, too athletic, too elusive, and I think North Murray has now learned their lesson.
I would kick the ball behind me before I kicked it to Luke Blanchard.
I would onside kick it before I kicked it. I'd have a chance at that point. I love to watch Luke Blanchard.
I'm looking to, is that Israel on this kickoff? That's a very wow. That's going out of bounds. It's going to be North Murray taking over on their own 35-yard line.
That was 82, which is a different kicker.
Okay, now 82 is who we had last week in the scrimmage against Pepperell. I remember his
Emmanuel
name.
Cortez?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot like Emmanuel Cortez. That's what it sounds like. Okay, I believe North Murray is going to make Dalton kick again.
They sure are. We're going to back up a little bit.
Well, I tell you what I don't like. I don't like a short kick because that team right there has got speed and they can move the football.
Well, I
get a little nervous seeing these short kickoffs.
Yeah, we saw them. They're hard to tackle too. I don't know that they're as elusive as Luke, and I think we may play a little. I don't know. I won't say better coverage. I think North Murray just got a little lazy or not a little unfortunate on last play. I don't want to say anything about North Murray, but yeah, I wouldn't want to kick to them right here. I don't know that they're as fast as Luke, but they're definitely elusive and hard to tackle.
Look, my truck is not as fast as Luke. Looking, is that 82 getting ready to kick for Dalton?
It looks like it.
Which would still be Emmanuel Cortez. He's not changed his name
it's 86 now.
86.
So
oh, dear Lord.
We've got some kicker.
I do not have 86 on my roster.
Do not either. So
he's in the witness protection program because I do not have 86 on my roster.
Obviously, the kickoff is something we're still working on. Oh, he kicked it good.
Well, we're going to the other sideline now. Okay, that ball would have went out, I do believe. Anyway, North Murray's returning the ball, and they are getting near midfield as Dalton's going to take him out around the 46. Number 7, Jaden Rice on the reception for the Mountaineers. So North Murray's going to have fantastic field position.
Well, they are, but
is there a sideline warning that I missed?
That's
one?
what I was trying to see. I thought I heard him say something about that. If history's our guide, the first two possessions, they got really good field positions. We stopped them. They had bad field position, 15-yard line, they scored a touchdown. So let's hope we're going with, the history and that we get a stop right here.
I do know one thing. If Dalton gets another sideline warning on them, they might as well come up here in the stands.
Yeah, I think, it's true, but I think Coach Carpenter might have something to say about that come Monday.
Yeah, and it's not going to be pleasant.
No, it won't be fun for the players.
I'll just leave it at that. All right, 1st and 10, Mountaineers from their own 45-yard line. Catamounts, again, in a 3-man front on defense. We got a bad snap. Seth Griffin is running after the ball. Bad snap. He's going to now he's running with the ball, and we're going to Raquez Washington is going to. We got a flag, and we're going to take Seth Griffin out around his own 25.
Got to be some sort of holding, personal penalty.
North Murray lost about an acre on that play.
Let's see what the penalty's on. Everything's been not good for Dalton today.
This second quarter's been a little flag happy.
It has been. Now let's see what they. It's Jackson Blackwood.
What do we have going on here?
So let's see what the official, the black hat right here in the front here, saw it first. So I'm not sure what he saw. They were both kind of tussled up.
We got a block in the back against North Murray.
It's even.
All right.
I mean, Jackson got up ginger. He got,
This wet field seems to be affecting North Murray more than it does Dalton.
It sure
They're
does.
both playing on a wet field, so it's not like it's dry on our end. It's wet on both sides, but so far, so far, Dalton is, I've learned, I should know by now, don't say nothing.
We've got first, or what is that, second and forever. Second and 45.
First down, and we need to call 2 Ubers
should be
to get
first,
to the first down.
Unless, are we getting a penalty? The penalty was is it not dead ball penalty?
North Murray has the ball 1st and 40.
It's got to be second down.
From their own.
It's got to be second down.
I was just guessing. Look, it is 1st and 40.
How is it? It's got to be second. Okay, because they took the penalty.
Yeah.
Or they took the play right there. If it was a dead ball foul or a live ball foul, they'd have 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. See what I'm saying? So it's second down.
I don't think they're going to run a draw play here.
They might. If If we were watching Georgia football, you might get one.
Okay, the officials are having yet another meeting. It's early season for them too. All right, we are discussing something. I don't know, maybe what the price of oil was today. I don't know.
I just wonder if they're discussing the marker. But again, if they're going to give them first down, you can't take the yardage. So it's got to be the 15-yard penalty or whatever. So I'm just trying to see what they're
Everything
discussing.
is still saying second down, scoreboard and the down marker over there.
Yeah, it should be second down.
You know, just when you figure out the rules, then they change them the next year.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Carpenter would have the option to, okay, so you're going to decline that penalty there. That's why they're marking it back off. You wouldn't take the 15 yards, you'd take the sack. Does that make sense?
It does.
So it's a live ball foul, and you don't get the 15 yards because we're taking the sack, not the penalty.
I would like for y'all to introduce you guys to my partner, Mr. Wikipedia Carson here.
I have watched a lot of football in my lifetime.
30 minutes later, I have, but a lot of it was the Falcons, and you still don't know what's going on with football after you watch the Falcons.
That's true.
All right, second down. Seth Griffin looking for a receiver. He's got one, and receiver is out of bounds. Number 15, it's got to be Petty.
Yep,
it
we'll
is.
take that play all day.
Judson Petty, it's third down.
What you don't want is a pass interference, but I'm not sure in high school, be honest, I got to look at the high school rules if it's an automatic first down on a pass interference. I think last year it seemed like that burned me.
Third down and around 20 for the first down. And I tell you what, folks, if you've been watching this game, you know that Seth Griffin, this is something he can pull off. Him and number 15, Mr. Petty.
Yeah. I think
these guys can convert this as fast as they are.
If I was Coach Carpenter, that would be the two I'd focus on.
Here we go. Griffin looking for a receiver. Griffin's looking. He's looking. That is not going to be a completion. That's an incomplete. That's going to be a fourth down.
So smart play by number 4. Is that Assad Tanner?
Folks, that bad snap to Seth Griffin a few plays ago took away a lot of their momentum.
It did. Well, history was our guy. They got good field position, and it didn't work out for them. But I think Assad made a really good decision there. I think he could have had that as an interception, but you get better field position, and you're kicking to Luke again.
Exactly.
If you let that go. So
now during warm-ups, this punter was kicking them about 300 feet in the air.
Oh, got too many men on the field.
We got a timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
Yeah, too many.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Back at Harmon Field, the Mountaineers are getting ready to punt at its fourth down and long. There's the punt, and we got number 1, Luke Blanchard, is going to let this one roll. Smart decision. It's going to roll down to Dalton's 30. So the Catamounts will come out with 5:28 left to go before halftime in our opening game of the year. Curtis, so far, your impressions of the game?
I mean, you're seeing a Dalton football team that is new. It's excited. They're ready to play a game. You've seen a North Murray team that's really athletic, and you're seeing a hard-nosed football game. And I'm really enjoying watching it. Especially Dalton up 14-6. You've got excitement. You've got, hitting. We've hit hard this game. So excited to continue to watch this game and see how it plays out.
Exactly. Point was well made. I hear whistles. We've got a timeout on. Oh, my goodness.
Is that our last?
We are going to have a very unhappy coaching staff right now.
Is that number 15 in the backfield?
Ethan 15 is Ethan Long.
So Ethan Long will get a possession. I think you had said in our preseason game and most of our other games that Ethan and Parker had shared snaps, and shared possessions. So we'll get a chance to see Ethan.
Both of these guys, Ethan and Parker, are both great athletes. Parker is a senior, 6'4". He sees the field really well, got a good arm. Ethan, a sophomore, has got great wheels on him, great athlete as he plays basketball, baseball, football, tennis, track, lacrosse, soccer, golf. He does it all. So, Dalton's, a lot of people don't like a two-headed quarterback system, but, Coach Long and Coach Carpenter, they know what they're doing with their guys, and if that's what they feel like we need to do, then, who am I to say different? Because both these kids are great athletes.
I mean, sure, you're building for the future while also preserving the year you have. So Ethan's going to be the quarterback of the future. Parker's obviously going to give us that prototypical quarterback.
Exactly.
Ethan gives you a new wrinkle. You can run with him.
That is Ethan in at quarterback. And we're going to hand this one off to number 23. That's going to be Tyson Greenway. You can tell by the way he's running. And Tyson is going to pick up about neighborhood of 8 just from looking. Okay, they're going to give him 5, but in my book he got 8.
Well, I'll tell you, as a 6'1",
he fell. He was he was up here close to the 40-yard line when he got up.
Yeah, their spots, I said, have been suspect. But as a 6'1", 220-pound individual, I would not want to try to tackle Tyson Greenway. He
oh
is
my goodness
just
gracious!
So hard to get down.
I'd rather walk through a briar patch than have to tackle Greenway, especially with a head full of steam. All right, 2nd down and 5 for Dalton. Again, we got number 15, Ethan Long, in at quarterback for the Cats. Tyson Greenway is in backfield. Long going to roll out, and he has got number 8, our big tight end, Bannon Phelan. Mr. Phelan has got a first down, Dalton.
What a play. Had somewhat of a naked boot there and just fanning. North Murray was thinking run all the way. They snuck out the tight end. Perfect play. Good play call by Coach Long.
That was a good play call. You don't want to be predictable.
No.
That's what causes you 3 and outs when you're too predictable.
Well, you don't want to be predictable and then go into the prediction. So he went away from the prediction. They thought he was going to run it, and we booted it, and here we are.
And there we are running it. And there's Mr. Tyson Greenway. Tyson Greenway is down to the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20. Tyson's going to stiff arm number 15. Tyson is going to be took down around the 2-yard line as Tyson and number 15 were engaged in a little dance going down for inside the 10. And Tyson, 1, let's make it to 1. It's getting better all the time. Tyson is down to the 1.
Here's nothing better than watching this young man. Look, the 20. He stiff-armed him at the 20 and goes another 19 yards before he can take him down. What a run by Tyson. He is fun to watch.
Tyson has got phenomenal speed. He's got football smarts. He's got great strength, as he has proven time and time. And, folks, he has done this against 6A competition for the last 2 to 3 years.
Yes.
This is not new. He's been doing this.
And North Murray, we know.
There's a touchdown, Dalton. Yes.
North Murray's a good football team, but Dalton has been playing big boy football.
The Catamounts have been facing Goliath every single week for the last 4 or 5 years. And, now we're in 5A. Now we're still playing some big boys. We're still playing Cartersville, Calhoun, Hiram, Woodland, Cass. But Dalton is now up 20-6 as number 27, Adrian Gongora, getting ready to attempt the PAT. Again, number 10, Warner Ross is holding. And it looks like Riley Souther, John Ridley, number 77, is a long snapper. Ridley does a fantastic job. 3:33 left to go before halftime. Your Catamounts 21, North Murray 6. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Welcome back to Harmon Field. Dalton 21, North Murray 6. 3:33 left to go before halftime. You know, Curtis, we see North Murray, we see this speed, we see their strength, we see what they can do. I don't care if it is 21-6. I'm still nervous because we saw what they can do. North Murray's a good football team.
That's a heck of a
kickoff is going out of bounds. Around the 35. We've seen that a few times tonight.
Yeah, they may take this one. I don't know if they'll have them re-kick. Yeah, I don't want to, I love having this atmosphere. The fans, North Murray fans showed up.
Look at that crowd over there.
Their student bodies here. They're excited. And yes, I'm not by any means comfortable that we're only up 21-6. They could turn. They had a methodical drive. They can drive the football. They've just had a few mistakes.
They have had a few miscues that's hurt them that Dalton has not, thankfully, had to contend with.
Yeah, Dalton's played just a little cleaner football, and that's the difference in the ball game right now. So North Murray's a really good football team.
North Murray's now in AA. I'm not sure who is now in their region. I know Murray County is in their region, but other than Murray County, I don't know. But North Murray, they are going to win some football games. Of course, that's nothing new from North Murray. They've been winning.
They're going to be fine.
Coach Pogus took those guys to the playoffs every year he's been over there. Griffin going to pass it out, and this is complete. Number 26. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him.
Chased him down.
We was going for the pick six, and we missed it. We mistimed it, and we got burnt.
When you go for that, if you don't get it, that's what can happen. And that's what we're talking about. I mean, it's 21-6. They're on the 7-yard line?
That is number 26 for North Murray.
So the 20-yard line looks like. So this game is not over. Dalton cannot get comfortable by any means.
Think about the concentration on that North Murray receiver. He sees the Dalton corner come up in front of him, and he still maintains his focus on the ball and catches it.
But to their credit, unfortunately, it didn't work out. But if he catches that ball, that's Dalton's 6 points.
It was a pick six. There's that option again to Petty. That has burned us tonight. My goodness, he is fast. Woo.
He's fast, hard to tackle.
Petty has got some serious wheels on him.
They gave him another 2 yards after. The spots are just questionable to me tonight. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing on the spots.
North Murray got it 1st and goal.
From the 9-yard line?
From the 9 3/4 yard line.
Well, you couldn't get in. It's about as far as you can get away without being able to get a first down.
Dalton just scores to make it 21-6. We're trying to, put the game out of reach, and look what's happening. North Murray is threatening to put 6 more on the board. Griffin is a master at this offense that he runs back there, as that was number 3. Yeah, Skylar Williams.
He gets down to the 4.
I've got 12 rosters up here, and I'm trying to figure out which one I need. North Murray. Yeah, let's try that one.
Skylar Williams.
Yeah, his name is still Skylar Williams. And 2nd and goal, Mountaineers from the Dalton
4
or 5. We got a timeout on North Murray, I'm guessing. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
Has to be. Yeah.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Here we are, folks, back at Harmon Field. Dalton has a 21-6 lead, but North Murray is on the Dalton 4-yard line where it is second down and goal. 2:40 left to go in the second quarter. The Mountaineers are threatening to make this a one-score game. We are playing a very dangerous North Murray football team as number 15, Petty, goes in motion. Griffin with the ball. He's going to throw it out here to Petty, and Petty's got a touchdown. That's 21-12. They have done exactly what we was afraid. We just said we can't get – you're still nervous playing these guys because of this right here. This is what they can do.
Yeah, they're not out of it by any stretch. So Dalton's got to make sure that offensively we're still, doing what we do. It'd be nice to keep the football. Defense has been on the field a lot this first half.
This is a very dangerous football team that Dalton is opening up their season with. 21-12.
Well, they're going to get cute on this one.
They are going to kick this one.
They're going to go for the extra point.
Kick is up. The kick looks good. 21-13. Dalton with an 8-point lead. 2:33 left to go before the half. Folks, I know we're just in week one, and I know you have had to wait a long time to get here, but guess what we have next week? We have a bye week. There is no Dalton football. I hate to say it. You hate to hear it, and I hate to say it, and I hate to see it on the schedule. Dalton does not have a football game next Friday evening. We are playing bye or idle high school, ever how you want to put it. 2 weeks.
Is you can't lose.
We cannot lose. We're guaranteed. We will not lose next week. Unfortunately, we will not win next week either.
Yep.
But 2 weeks from tonight, Dalton will return to action at Sonoraville High School. Been a few years since we played the Phoenix. And 3 weeks from tonight, Dalton will be right here again on Harmon Field playing the Yellow Jackets of Sprayberry. Not Sprayberry, Rockmart. There's a lot of Yellow Jackets out there.
Yeah, there is a lot.
We're playing 2 sets of them this year, Rockmart and Calhoun. But no, we do not play Sprayberry.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to play Sprayberry.
Oh,
they're a really good football team.
They were that region just before the one we just did, so we've seen enough of these Cobb County, Paulding County, every other county school.
As you can see.
Yeah, they're getting a little difference on their kickoffs. That's number 23, Tyson Greenwade. Tyson Greenwade is at the 50, the 45.
Got a flag. What the heck? This sideline judge is seeing stuff. I don't know what he's seeing.
Tell me it's not another one. Please tell me it's not. Which one threw it?
This sideline judge has been on our sideline the whole night. The one throwing all the stinking flags. Got a hold on Dalton. Jeez.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm going to 2. I'm sorry. It's just frustrating.
Oh, jeez.
Not to complain a little bit, but it's a good run back from Tyson.
21-13, Dalton with an 8-point lead. 2:22 left to go before halftime. Catamounts are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line as we had a beautiful kickoff return by Tyson Greenwade. And evidently somebody had a hold or a push in the back or something.
No, they called a hold.
Was it a push in the back?
Nope, they called a hold.
Oh, it was a hold?
Yeah, they called a holding penalty.
Okay. Well,
I guess. I don't know. I'm not down there, so they get paid to do that. I don't.
I believe we've got Parker McClurg back in at it was 14 quarter. I got Tyson Greenwade on the carry. Tyson's not going to be able to pick up much. So we got Greenwade going out around his own 35-yard line.
About 3 yards on the play?
According to the chains, it's going to be 2nd down and 8.
So 2 yards on the play?
Dalton up to the 35, so they was at their 33. Well, Curtis, we need to keep this ball for the rest of this very short quarter that's left and cap it off with 6, because that team over there on the other side, they are not going to go away.
Yeah, and it'd be nice to punch in 6, because we also get the kickoff and start in the second half. So if we can get a touchdown here, we can build a lead. He's got plenty of room to run.
He's got forever out here. He's short of the first, but boy, he's getting close. It's going to be 3rd and about. Well, the referee keeps backing up now.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Okay, 3rd and 2.
I think I'd have liked him to stay in bounds there. Not take the hit, maybe get down, but keep that clock moving. I don't really want to give them the ball back.
No, I'm not comfortable giving them the ball. They got way too much speed. It's 3rd and 2. Scoreboard has 3rd and 3, but that's 6 feet from the first.
Again, it's the first game.
Okay, Greenwade with the ball. Greenwade's got a first down. Dalton Greenwade is still trucking. Greenwade's at the 40. Woo! Greenwade has lowered his helmet, and he can take on some folks, buddy. Great run for Tyson Greenwade. We're getting a little hyper here watching Tyson take off. He just does that to you.
I love watching Tyson run. We've talked about it, but I'm going to tell you, I just saw Luke Blanchard, and without the receivers blocking for you, you don't get 15 yards. You get 5. So Luke Blanchard out there blocking is huge.
I've seen Blanchard and I've seen Warner Ross block very well for receivers. Some guys don't want to block if they're not going to get the ball. Not those guys. They're blue-collar guys. They will do the work. This one's going to Blanchard. Blanchard's got the ball at the 35, the 30. If he gets loose, he's going to be pushed out around the 20, just inside the 25. Let's call it the 23 of North Murray. 1st and 10, Dalton.
As we talk about him, the coaching staff sees it and they reward it. Of course, I'd throw to Luke anytime I could anyway.
I'd throw to him if he wasn't even on my team.
Maybe not. Maybe not, but
1st and 10, Dalton from the North Murray 23. Cat's got him a drive going here as McClurg's looking for a receiver. He's going to throw it here to Jeffson Locke, and the pass is incomplete. That is our linebacker, tight end, defensive end. This guy can do a lot. He has had a fantastic summer of workouts. He had a great preseason scrimmage last week against Pepperell. Jeffson Locke, I was right beside him in the catwalk, and he's about 6'4".
He is a large human. But the good coverage there by North Murray, number 3, never really gave him an angle to try to go up and get that football.
That was great defensive coverage for the Mountaineers, no doubt. 2nd and 10, Dalton. We're going to hand this one off to Greenwade. Greenwade is down to the 17. Greenwade does what Greenwade does. It is not a joy to tackle Tyson Greenwade.
It is not. It's a good run there.
Having to tackle Tyson Greenwade is worse than community service ever thought about being.
And you see that running game of Dalton, it's continuing to wear on North Murray. So as the game goes on, if we continue to pound it, I think the 4th quarter, you're going to see a lot more of those kind of runs. I hope so anyway.
We've not saw Hernandez tonight.
Adriel? No.
As far as running the ball, I've not saw him in the backfield.
It's been Tyson.
Dalton has got a stable of backs who can get the job done. This ball is going against to Tyson Greenwade.
Got the first.
And we got a flag on this play. I was just saying, look at that hole that Tyson Greenwade just ran through. And we got a hold against Dalton. Well, Tyson had plenty enough for the first down, but that's going to bring it back. 1:39 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
That hurts because it's a 10-yard penalty, so that puts you 3rd and 14 instead of a 1st and 10. Wow.
Coaches are not going to be happy with the flags that's been thrown tonight.
No, not at all. And you hate to see it. They're just young men trying to play, but somebody got too little handsy. And
what I see is North Murray has got speed like crazy, but right now Dalton is physically winning the football game. You can tell by these runs by Tyson Greenwade. We have got a timeout on North Murray. We will be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
We see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride.
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight.
For the education, basic needs.
And health of every person.
In our local community.
We
are
are
the
the
hand
hand raisers.
Game changers.
And the problem solvers.
United.
We can create a community where
Everyone.
Is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here at Harmon Field, where Dalton has it 3rd and 15 from the North Murray 29. Compliments of the yellow flag has caused Dalton to go backwards. McClurg is being pressured. He's rolling out of the pocket, and he's going to throw a pass out here to number, is that Blanchard?
Luke Blanchard.
Luke Blanchard, number 1. Blanchard is still going. Blanchard is down to the 20. Blanchard is going to be tackled around the 18-yard line. Blanchard will be short of a first down. That'll be 4th down. Curtis, do we do a field goal?
I don't know. I don't know how good our field goal kicker is this year. I know last year we did a field goal.
It's a wet field. That's something to consider. We lost J.J. Robledo and Pepe Laura, both to graduation.
And they were very good kickers. I mean, looks like they're contemplating going for it.
They're either going to try to draw North Murray. Well, yeah, they're going to either have to try to draw North Murray off.
We got, 6 yards to go?
Well, that would make no sense to try to draw them off because it's too short to punt.
Got another timeout.
We got whistles again. Timeout on North Murray. The chess match continues.
North Murray will use their final timeout in the half.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Once again, back here at Harmon Field, I believe every timeout that can possibly be called has been called. So now it's time for football. 4th and 6, Dalton from the North Murray 19. McClure going to throw it out here. Beautiful pass
Kendricks
to
London.
Kendricks London. Kendricks London is going to be took out around
close.
the 2.
I bet he puts him at the 4.
First and
2-yard line.
First and goal, Dalton. There is no flags on the field.
What a play. What a pass right there by Parker. Good play call. You give it to your athlete, Kendricks, and boy, did he make everything out of it.
There's not a flag. There's not a pom-pom. There's nothing on the field to bring this one back. So it's first and goal, Dalton, from the 2-yard line.
And I'll tell you, this is why I'm up here, and the coaching staff's down there. We got 39 seconds left. Parker doesn't run out of bounds. We're running out of time. I want to keep my mouth shut on maybe football strategy.
I'm going to say Tyson Greenway is going to score the touchdown, Dalton. Yes. That's going to make it 27-13. The Big Red on top by 2 touchdowns. But every time we score,
North Murray answers.
The guys from Chatsworth come back and do it again. So let's just pray that this cycle can get broken.
Well, the good news is they got 36 seconds. They can score in that time. They have 0 timeouts. We get the ball back when we get back from halftime. So what a possession. What a play. We overcame a penalty. So good play. Good series right there by Dalton.
Gongora's kick is up and looks good from here. 28-13, Dalton. 36 seconds left to go. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Every kid that finished the program, I love them dearly because I know what they've been through and I know the price they have paid. They might not have known I loved them, but I did. I still do. And if I can help them, I'm there for them. Yes, sir. Every kid that finished that program, to me, is just like a child to me. I mean, I've seen them grow from a little boy to a man. And all of them can talk to you and look you straight in the eye, and I can take their word. I love them, yes.
Number 93, Israel Soraya kicking off for Dalton. The Catamounts have just scored their 4th touchdown of the evening. That's going to be a touchback as the ball is going to go into the end zone. 36 seconds left to go before halftime. Dalton 28, North Murray 13. Mountaineers will come out on their own 20-yard line, and they will have it 1st and 10. And you never know, 36 seconds left to go. You just don't know what to expect. But Dalton may have some safeties playing center field. I don't know.
It was a good thing to see Adriel kick that in the end zone. We're used to seeing that with J.J.
Israel,
I'm sorry. And obviously we have it in Israel as well, so that's awesome to see. They've got to go 80 yards in 36 seconds with no timeout.
That was a very good kick for Israel. Very good kick.
Didn't give them an opportunity to do any kind of return, so awesome kick by Israel. All
righty, here we go. Griffin with the ball. Going to hand that one off to number 3. That's the Williams. And Williams is going to pick up 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think we were going for a strip right there, so he got a little extra yardage going for the strip.
Yeah, you can get burned going by that strip sometimes, as we have saw. 2nd down and 4.5 for North Murray. 15-14. Boy, this second quarter is gone.
Yeah, well, it's been a long quarter, though, but I don't think they're going to snap the ball again.
No.
They're going to be happy going into half.
Folks, we are going into halftime at Harmon Field, opening night of 2022. Dalton 28, North Murray 13. We will see you in the 3rd quarter. What a great job by the Cats. Curtis Dalton has came out, and they look crisp. On some drives, we look like we were in mid-season form. And some drives, our biggest enemy was the penalty flag.
Well, we've given Tyson a lot of credit, but we've also got to give credit for the line.
All right, folks, we will see you back at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that
is the measure of a man.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
The band is under the direction of John Adams, Angela Stafford, and Michaela Brock. Color guard instructors are Kayla Ingalls Seifert and Tori Levain. And the percussion instructor is Aaron Phillips. The band student leaders include band major Kelsey Sinaloa, drum major Nathan Randolph, woodwind captains Alexia Green, Drake Miller, and Kara Stafford. Brass captains include Juan Ratia, Bree Laney, and Dean Lane. Percussion captains Sean Davis and Elisa Berrigan. Color guard captains include Apollo Morgan and Nevaeh Laney. The Mountaineer Band's 2022 halftime show is entitled, What's Your Name? It will feature songs with names in their titles. Listen and see how many you can identify. As it is early in the season, we will add more songs in the next few weeks. The trumpet soloist is Juan Ratia. Drum major Nathan Randolph. Is the band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Mountaineers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Mountaineers.
Music arranger John Mashburn, percussion arranger Tanya Mashburn and Eric Brown, and drill writer John Mashburn. The soloists include the Jazz Combo, Jeshua Frere, clarinet, Michael Udoon, tenor saxophone, Griffin Webb, trumpet, Max Nunez, trombone, Miguel Lopez, tuba and trumpet soloist Salvador Herrera. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Maria Perez, Bella Solisis, and Laura Pye. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Dalton High School Catamounts Marching Band! Lauder & Jones Financial Management, and William Stocks. And at the platinum level, MHI, Dr. Reginald Sherrill, Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, Ford of Dalton, Engineered Ford, Shaw Industries, John and Angela Shaheen, Michael and Mary Wise, and Ina Faye Manley. Thank you, have a wonderful night. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to midfield along the home sideline where members of the Board of Trustees of the Dalton Education Foundation, along with Miss Trish Bethel, daughter of Mr. Tom Jones, along with family members Mr. Bob Bethel, Mr. Charlie Bethel, and Mr. Sam Rauschenberg, grandsons of Mr. Jones, are presenting the Tom Jones Educator of the Year Award. Tom Jones was a longtime chairman of the Dalton Board of Education and a tireless supporter of Dalton Public Schools and public education in our community. Following his death, the founding established the Tom Jones Educator of the Year Award to recognize and reward outstanding educators in the Dalton Public Schools. Finalists for the 2022 award are also on the field. Tonight, we honor and recognize each of them for their outstanding service to the children in our community. This year's finalists are Dr. Barbary Brayford, the Dalton Academy, Miss Sheila Flowers from Brookwood Elementary School, Miss Linda Hernandez from the Dalton Academy, Mr. Jeff McKinney from Dalton High School, Miss Rebecca Ward from City Park Elementary School, and Miss Paul Blanche from the Dalton Academy. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding educators. And now, the 2022 Tom Jones Educator of the Year is Mr. Jeff McKinney. With 21 years being at Dalton High School, where he served as a math teacher and coach before moving into the athletic director position. He joins a long and distinguished line of educators who have received this top honor for educators in Dalton. As part of the award, the Dalton Education Foundation will award a grant for excellence in the amount of $1,000 in honor of Mr. McKinney to Dalton High School, and he will receive an award of $3,000. Please join me in congratulating Mr. McKinney and saluting all of our educators in attendance tonight. Fans, mark your calendars for October 7th to attend the Paint the Town Red event between the homecoming parade and the football game at the Creative Arts Guild from 4 o'clock to 7:30. For more information about the Dalton Education Foundation, please visit www.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Canal Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. Performance Sports Academy.
Here we are, fans, back at Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium, opening night of the 2022 football season. Our Catamounts are ahead of the Mountaineers 28-13 to begin the third quarter. As we said in the beginning, this is the first time ever that these two schools have met. My partner Curtis Carson and myself was talking during halftime, and I tell you, we are so happy to see Dalton doing well. It's been a rough 2 or 3 years. Catamounts are now in Class 5A. Different region, different schedule altogether, opening up with a very good local team, North Murray. As North Murray was going to do a version of an onside kick, but it was stayed in the air. And Jackson Blackwood takes the ball for Dalton, and the Catamounts will come out 1st and 10, Curtis, from their own 48.5-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, that's, to me, is just a testament to Luke Blanchard. They're not going to kick it to him.
No.
And they're down 15 points, and they're hoping to get something out of that, try to catch us off guard. But I'm not too sure we were caught off guard because I know I was thinking it.
Dalton will start out the third quarter with number 14, Parker McClurg, in at quarterback. We saw some of number 15, sophomore Ethan Long, there to finish out the second quarter. So Dalton will have the ball 1st and 10. Just shy of the 49-yard line. Looks like North Murray has jumped off sides. I didn't see nobody for Dalton to draw them off, but it looked like North Murray, that is against the Mountaineers. There'll be a 5-yard penalty. So that's going to be an easy 5. It'll be 1st and 5 now for Dalton as they are now in North Murray's territory on the 46.
Yeah, credit Parker McClurg on that on the snap. Obviously getting them to jump. They're going to try to be more aggressive. Tyson had a really good first half. As we were saying before halftime, their line has done really good too. So,
watching Dalton last year as Parker McClurg has got the ball. Parker's in trouble. He's going to roll out of the pocket. He's got pressure. Parker slipped and fell about the time he'd passed. Fortunately, the ball goes out of bounds, so no loss of yardage.
Not sure if that was a busted play because where he was looking, I don't know that I saw a receiver. So
Parker was under some serious pressure from North Murray as he let that ball go. And that will bring up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he was fortunate to have enough arm strength to get that out of bounds, and that just shows his arm strength.
Right.
Throwing, he kind of slipped and was able to throw it about 30 yards, 5 yards out of bounds. So that helped protect that 5-yard cushion we got on the first down or the first play there on the offsides penalty.
Parker being 6'4", he sees the field really well.
Yeah, he's your prototypical.
We're going to hand that one off to Mr. Everything, number 23, Tyson Greenwade. And that is a Catamount 1st down for Dalton to start this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, as we gash them up the middle again, that is Dalton. You said it earlier today. The smash mouth, hard-nosed football, between the tackles, stop it if you can. And unfortunately, North Murray hasn't been able to do that consistently tonight. I guess say fortunately for us.
Fortunately for us. Don't want to say anything to jinx this, but Dalton is starting out the 3rd quarter, moving the ball well, looking fairly crisp. We got Tyson Greenwade going again. Tyson breaking tackle after tackle after tackle after tackle. Tyson's just being Tyson.
He is. He is just hard to tackle. They were there to tackle him, but he spun off of them. He kept running, kept his feet, got good balance, good vision, and good run right there. North Murray, they were there to make the tackle, but like I said earlier, I would not want to try to tackle Tyson Greenway.
Folks, we've said this before already, but Tyson did this against 6A opponents last year too. So it's not this is not his first rodeo of having a very physical running game. Tyson did this against the Atlanta area schools as Parker McClurg's going to keep this one. And McClurg is running around and don't know if Parker made it back to the line of scrimmage. He's right at it if he did.
Yeah.
Curtis, was that a busted play? Because I'm not really sure what was going on there.
I think, from what I saw, I think it was a design run or maybe an option to keep handoff, and he kept it, and he had nowhere to go, so he just tried to turn something into nothing, or nothing into something. But I will say, I think, too, part of what has made our line a little more solid is having Riley Souther in the middle.
Riley Souther is, he is an anchor. He's like a bulldozer. He just mows them down. We missed him so bad last year. 14, Parker McClurg rolling out of the pocket as he is going to take a little bit of a late push there.
Yeah, and they also got the crown on the helmet there. So
on behalf of Riley Souther being injured last year, hats off to John Ridley for filling in for Riley as he did a fantastic job last year on his snaps. Ridley now is playing, looks like at right tackle. We got John Ridley at right tackle. Looks like we got Jeffson Locke right beside him, lined up at tight end. We got Striker Woods on the left-hand side of the line, and that.
It's a good third down.
For a third down play, that kind of surprises me a little bit.
Well, again, I'm up here. The coaches down there, they're seeing and calling. I don't want to question what they're saying.
I think I missed something there.
I think we got a little too cute on the first 2 possessions where, we're running the football really well.
Yeah.
And, we tried something and it just didn't catch North Murray off guard like we'd hoped. So we're going to go for it again on 4th down.
4th and 6 for Dalton from the North Murray 19. McClurg in the pocket, going to throw it out here to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is not going to make it to the first down. That's a great open field tackle by number 26 for North Murray.
26 for North Murray.
Which is Liam Rogers. So Dalton will turn the ball over on downs to the Mountaineers to start this 3rd quarter, 9:20. So Dalton had the ball about 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we just couldn't convert there. But I think going forward, you're going to see a lot of Tyson Greenway.
Well, it's understandable. The man's hard to bring down. My goodness gracious.
And the more you lean on that run, the more the defense begins to weather and harder for them to tackle him. And those 5-yard runs become 10-yard runs, and then next thing you know, you get touchdowns out of it. So,
well, it's hard for us to compliment Tyson Greenwade without complimenting that offensive line too. The big boys up front are doing their job, as our offensive line is much improved this year. As Murray County does what makes us nervous, they move the ball. Number 3, Skylar Williams with that run for the Mountaineers. Of course, they used to see in number 15, Petty with the ball. It kind of throws me in shock to see somebody else have it.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, like we said tonight, they've been solid. They just shot themselves in the foot a couple times and turned their drives into, loss of yardage, and it just they haven't been able to recover from that. But if they've kept a sustained drive, they've been able to score.
From what I've seen out of North Murray, this will be the 7th straight year for the playoffs for those guys. They're solid. Well, that's going to be a first down for the Mountaineers, as now they've moved the ball up to their own, looks like going to be the 35-yard line. Dalton, be nice to see these guys put a stop to this. We're just up by 15. This game is not over by no stretch of the imagination.
I mean, you're going to, once again, it's adjustments. We talked about it last year. You've got to be able to make adjustments. Who's going to make the best adjustments at the half?
Right.
And Dalton had a really solid first half. Let's hope we have a really solid second half.
North Murray, well, that's a great job on that, as Adriel Hernandez and number 8, Bannon Phelan, does a fantastic job.
Yeah, Bannon was right there when the handoff occurred. The running back had nowhere to go. And
Skylar Williams for the Mountaineers on that carry, and like Curtis said, Bannon Phelan and Adriel Hernandez was making sure that he did not gain a – matter of fact, he lost a yard.
He lost a yard. Looked like he lost a little more than that, but he lost a yard.
He lost 4 from where I'm standing.
Yeah, this is where they hit, and then they drove him back. So it just looked a little farther back than what it was. But
right,
it's because Bannon was right there to make that tackle, and right when he got the football.
We've got a lot of guys wearing red hats that are going to be special. My goodness, at the hold on Austin Rogers there.
Ooh, good play, number 2.
Adriel Hernandez number
recovered
2.
well. That was a well-designed play,
yes,
and he had to cover a lot of ground to make that up and knocked it down. Looked like he might be cramping.
Yeah, we've got an injured Catamount on the field.
It's either cramping or he's got a hamstring.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
He had a long way to run, and he made an excellent play on that.
Yeah,
if he doesn't get there, that's a touchdown. The North Murray offense there had us dead, and Adriel sniffed it out and made a heck of a play.
Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Hey football fans, I'm Chris, and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs.
Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here at Harmon Field, 3rd and 11 for the Mountaineers, as number 2, Adriel Hernandez, walks off the field on his own power. Always good to see a athlete being able to walk off on their own power.
Yeah, I don't think it was much. I think it was the run more than he had a long ways to go.
Griffin with a lot of time, and number 20, Ethan Evans. And we have no flag.
That was a great coverage. He didn't try to go through him. He played the ball and not the man, knocked the ball down. What a play. Looks like North Murray's going to punt. Obviously, 4th and 11, they've got to punt.
Yeah. You would assume, and I think they will too, with 7:20, Number one for us, of course, Luke Blanchard is set back to return this punt.
Yeah, you were saying he was booming it at the in warm-up. He didn't boom it the last one. I think that was more strategic.
No, he didn't. He was flirting with the heavens in warm-ups because he was really putting it up there. Don't know what he's going to. I would be surprised if he kicks this ball to. Okay, we got flags. It's not a sideline on Dalton again, is it?
I don't know.
Or is it delay a game?
Might be a delay game.
Delay a game against North Murray. That's going to back them up 5 yards. Any kind of decent return for Luke and Dalton will be setting up shop in fantastic field position.
Yeah, if he can give Luke some space, if he outkicks his coverage, it might be another.
It might be more than just.
Yeah,
we got a flag on the play, so getting this punt off.
Oh, it hit us. It hit us. We got a penalty on them, I hope. If it's on us, it's their ball.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
That's the unfortunate truth of what can happen.
This might be against North Murray. As slow as this, that's against North Murray.
The Dalton High coaches are saying. So they'll re-kick. Well, that's one of those things that can happen on the punt if you're not careful.
We have a chorus of boos from one side and nothing but clapping on the other side. So you can guess which one is doing which.
Yeah, it's just fortunate for Dalton that we had a penalty on North Murray.
Yes, that would have been North Murray ball right there.
Unfortunate that it hit his foot. I mean, as a punt cover, you're just trying to get down there to block for your guy. You don't know where the ball's at. So
that play right there will make for some unhappy campers.
I'd like to know, was it a illegal procedure?
Well,
false start. I didn't really see what happened.
They did throw that flag very quick.
The sideline judge over here on our side threw it, so they're asking Coach Carpenter what they want, I guess. So he can either take the 5 yards from the spot of the, but then he wouldn't because they got the ball. I don't know. Not sure what he's asking here.
We're all going to kind of find out together here what's going on.
Yeah, illegal procedure. It looks to me like they didn't have enough on the line of scrimmage. So the two line judges are communicating, and they had somebody that just wasn't on line of scrimmage.
They threw the flag right in front of us just about as soon as the ball was snapped, so it wasn't any late flag. They threw it quick.
Yeah.
So whatever they saw, they really saw it.
Well, I think it was they weren't on the line of scrimmage. It looked to me like they'll hold out their hands. They'll do some signals to each other across the field, and if one don't get the signal, then they'll throw the pack.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks. Welcome back to Harmon Field. That was a quick timeout as we are at 1st and 10 Dalton from their own 40. 7:09 left to go in the third quarter. Tyson Greenwade once again. Tyson Greenwade is in a track meet with number 15 Judson Petty. Tyson Greenwade wins the track meet. Yes. That is a touchdown for the Dalton team. 34-13. The Big Red on top.
Touchdown, Dalton.
Number 55 for Dalton is going to have to need some medical attention.
Michael.
Who is 55? Michael Nigan?
I had it in my brain earlier. Yes, Nigan. We'll go with that.
Nguyen? Is it?
It's Nguyen.
Nguyen.
Yes.
Michael Nguyen. Injured Catamounts on the play. 34-13 Dalton. 6:59 left to go in the third quarter.
What a run by Tyson. We can't say it enough, and it's hard to. I mean, the offense. You don't have to do anything else.
No, you
don't have to do anything else.
No, you
besides
don't.
Turn around and hand it to number 23.
But
the line's blocking.
Did you see
Tyson's running?
Did you see the hole Did you see the amount of green grass that he had to run?
Yes. It wasn't – this is an all-around effort for Dalton, and it's allowing them to become one-dimensional right now. But that's all we need to be. That's all we need to be. We just need to run the football.
Beautiful. What a beautiful run. Michael Nguyen,
yep.
Thank you, is walking off on his own power. Always, again, just said it, it's always good to see these young men. I don't care what uniform they're wearing. Their health is more important than anything.
Absolutely.
Gongora for the PAT. Kick is up. Kick is good. 6:59 left. 34-13 Dalton. We will be right back to Harmon Field.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At coldwellbanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red!
Experience the power of the links. OptiLink's streaming app VidLink, powered by its fastest internet service, GigLink. Your link to reliable remote access to healthcare. Your link to the best educational opportunities. Your link to our community's only local provider. Your link to the ultimate in entertainment choices and gaming experiences. No interruptions and faster downloads power up your life with the perfect combination of speed and entertainment. VidLink and GigLink. Upgrade today and get the power of the link.
Welcome back to Harmon Field. 6:59 left to go here in the third quarter. Opening night for North Georgia football as our Catamounts have a 35-13 lead. We are playing a team who dangerous is just the best word I know to use. I don't know what other word to use. If you've been watching this game, North Murray is as dangerous as anybody. They can score quick. They have got the skill position guys to do it. Dalton has got to keep their foot on the gas.
Yeah, you can't let up. You can't let them get back in this football game.
It's not over. You play 4 quarters, not 2.5. And so hopefully that May is going to – don't get out of bounds, don't get out of bounds. Woo, touchback, finally.
Another really good kick by Israel. It's getting a little chippy out there.
That one
both
right there.
Sides.
That one right there started it. I watched it from the beginning. Okay, North Murray will come out 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
I mean, to this point, Dalton has played a really solid football game.
For an opening game, yes.
Defensively, special teams, Dalton looks a little more polished than North Murray, and it kind of shows on the scoreboard. North Murray's had some, issues snapping the ball, handling the ball, blocking, and just some of those things that first game issues. First game things you just work through for the next week. And Dalton's just been a little more crisp.
I feel sorry for who North Murray plays in their next game because, of course, this one's not over by no means. But playing this football team is not fun.
It's a hard
Dalton
hit,
defense is going to do a fantastic job of holding that to looks like no gain.
Yeah.
We got a guy down. I'm looking across the field.
Can't see who it is.
Is it Jeffson Locke?
I hope not.
No, Jeffson standing up, number 3. I can't tell who that is on the.
I know Fannin Thielen made the tackle. Do you see him?
Number 4 is Assad Tanner.
Fannon's. We'll see when he gets up.
I think
it's cramping. You see him kind of.
Yeah, it's Assad. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he's cramping.
Assad could outrun me with a cramp in his leg.
I mean, no doubt. He could give me a 50-yard start and he'd still beat me.
He is just a smooth athlete. If you see him on the basketball court, he just glides. He is so smooth. And I hope, like you said, I hope this is a cramp. I can't believe I'm saying this on August the 19th, but it's gotten fairly cool, so I like it.
It's nice. It feels good out here.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Sorry.
Every kid that finished the program, I love them dearly because I know what they've been through and I know the price they have paid. They might not have known I loved them, but I did. I still do. And if I can help them, I'm there for them. Yes, sir. Every kid that finished that program, to me, is just like a child to me. I mean, I've seen them grow from a little boy to a man. And all of them can talk to you and look you straight in the eye, and I can take their word. I love them, yes.
All right, folks, back here at Harmon Field, 2nd and 10 for the Mountaineers from their own 20-yard line. Injured player on that was Assad Tanner, looked to be a cramp in the calf. Good news again, he came off on his own power. Always good to see. Griffin going to air it out. And we had a lot of touching, but there was touching on both sides on that. So, if you're a Dalton fan, it was on North Murray. If you're a North Murray fan, it was on Dalton. So.
I think it's good coverage and good play.
It looked from here, but I'm wearing red, so,
26.
Was it for 26 for North Murray?
For us.
Andy Atangana.
He had good coverage, he had tight coverage, but he was reading the ball. He was not playing the man. He wasn't turned around, and I think that's why you don't see a flag there. If he's turned around holding, then that's a penalty. But
you've got to be turned around looking for the ball. If you're not, you're going to get it called on you every time. Curtis, I'm just looking in here. You see how far back our guys are from the field?
Yes.
There's not going to be another sideline warning.
They better not.
3rd and 10, North Murray. We got a flag on the play as Seth Griffin is going to escape the pocket. And we have got a pick. Is that 21?
21.
I believe that's Bubba Tanner, but we've got a flag on the play.
Let's see what it was.
If it's against North Murray, Dalton can decline that, and it'll be Dalton's ball. Is there another flag? There's another flag over there, so there's 2. Okay.
Yeah, well, let's see what it was.
Bubba.
Oh, he's cramping too.
Oh, my goodness. Bubba's down.
I was paying attention to the flag.
I know.
Illegal procedure. North Murray. Penalty decline, Dalton football.
All right.
Heck of a play by Andy Antagana.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. This weather has turned off kind of cool. And so I don't know if that's playing a part in these cramps, but Bubba went down and he has to be hit. Bubba looks like he's hurting pretty bad with his.
It's cramping. I tell you, while it's cool up here and the wind's blowing, on that field it's hot. And they're running. First game, you're doing a lot of running. And we're just seeing a lot of cramping. I'm pretty sure that's just cramping. What a play by Bubba Tanner right there. Oh, my gosh.
It was beautiful. Dalton has played such a solid defensive, solid across, like you said, solid across the board. But the defense is especially what is sticking out in my mind.
Yes.
Because of how high-powered and potent North Murray's offense is. Cats have the ball 1st and 10 from the North Murray 41-yard line. Is that Curtis? Is that 14? Is that Parker in at quarterback, or is that Ethan? That's Ethan Long, number 15. And Tyson Greenwade once again, and Tyson stiff arms. Here we go. Tyson is going to go to the. Tyson is down to the 4-yard line. It looks like. Did you see the block right there?
I did not.
Wow.
Was it a crackback? I don't know. There's no flag on it, but I didn't see the block.
Just watch this. Watch right here.
Tyson.
Just keep watching that. Right there.
Oh, right there, okay.
He was looking straight on.
Yeah, it was a good block. It wasn't a crackback block either. He wasn't coming back. He was blocking for Tyson. But my goodness, Tyson Greenwade, have a night.
My goodness gracious.
He doesn't give up. He could have went out of bounds. He could have had his, 15 yards and been happy. But no, stuck his foot in the ground, cut back, got an extra 20.
I'm trying to think of new adjectives to describe him. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
to fight for the education, basic needs,
And health of every person.
In our local community.
We are the hand raisers
Game changers.
and the problem solvers. United,
We can create a community where
Back here at Harmon Field, 35-13 Dalton, 6:13 left to go in the third quarter.
Tyson Greenway just had an unbelievable run.
Oh, my goodness. Another one. Dalton first and goal from the North Murray 5. Ethan Long in at quarterback is going to throw an incomplete pass intended for number 10, which was Warner Ross. And that'll bring up second and goal from the 5. We got Jeff Sonlock and Bannon Phelan going back in for Dalton. 45, Jackson Blackwood, and 13, R.J. Story coming out for the Cats. We're going to have Luke Blanchard in single coverage to the top. I like my odds right there, but like you've always said, when we get here in the red zone, the field gets a lot shorter.
Yeah, quick slant right here would be a touchdown for sure for me.
Long in at quarterback, going to hand that off to Tyson Greenwade. I saw a face mask.
Yeah.
They saw it. That's what the flag is, face mask.
He tackled him with the mask.
That'll be half the distance because you can't do 15 yards, so it's going to be half, which is going to end up being about a 1-foot penalty or a 2-foot penalty or something.
Yeah, I was wondering if they gave you an automatic first down on that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a good
We'll see.
question.
If not, it'll be third down from about the half-yard line.
Where are they going to put the ball down? Let's see. Okay, they still not put the ball down. Is that the 1 maybe?
It's like the half. It literally is the half-yard line. It was at the 1, so then they take half of that.
So North Murray on a personal foul, 18-inch penalty.
It is a first down.
First and goal, Dalton. Ethan Long in at quarterback, going to be Tyson Greenwade. That's another 6 points for Tyson Greenwade. And that's going to make it 41-13 Dalton.
Great patience. The line helped get that one. They pushed North Murray into the end zone.
Physically, Dalton has kind of took control physically.
The trenches. Dalton
and let's
has won
face
in the
it, that's
trenches.
where most games are won. Whoever controls the line of scrimmage usually wins the game.
Yes.
So that makes it 41-13 Dalton, 5:51 left to go in the third quarter. Number 10, Warner Ross, running in. Warner's the holder on the PAT.
He is.
Kind of a big job on the PAT.
Yeah, kind of important.
He's the holder. Gongora getting ready for the extra point. Kick is up. Kick looks good from here. 5:51 left to go in the third. 42-13 Dalton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Ford of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public Schools teachers. 2018, Lily Dean. 2019, Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Teresa Hensley. 2021, Jennifer Sumner. And 2022 winner, Mary Ellen Pierce. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs. Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Back here once again, fans, to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium, opening night for this 2022 season. His kicks are getting stronger. Mountaineers going to take the ball on their own 5. That is number 3. We've called his name, and that is Skylar Williams.
Number 16 on the tackle, Andy Gutierrez.
He has been, we've not called his name a whole lot, but he's been in on a lot of tackles.
He has. And
we've been seeing him a lot.
From here, he looks like a really good-looking athlete.
He is. North Murray will come out 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. We've got on the defensive line, we got number 52, Peyton Starling. Number 45 at nose, Jackson Blackwood. Edge rusher, number 46, Austin Davis. Linebacker, we got number 3, Jeffson Locke. 24, Rockwez Washington. Number 2, Adriel Hernandez. Corner on the far side, we got number 4, Saad Tanner. We got number 21, Bubba Tanner. Number 20, Ethan Evans. And 26, Andy Atangana. That's your defense for Dalton right now. And Seth Griffin still in at quarterback. Fumbles the snap, and he's rolling out of the pocket. Cats are chasing. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You could have.
Nothing.
You could have. I saw it too. I saw it too. Yeah, you could have threw it.
I held my breath on that one.
Yeah. It was bang, bang. But
I could just see it coming.
Yep.
So that'll be a 2nd down and 8 for the Mountaineers as they move the ball up to their own 27.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to kind of get the offense to be as sharp as I'm sure they really are.
North Murray has shown you what they've got the potential to do, and that's why I said I feel sorry for whoever they play next, because I'd hate to play a mad Mountaineer team because those guys they can play ball. They can play ball. Dalton is doing a great job on defense. It's going to be a very minimal gain. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 for North Murray.
Yeah, I mean, on defense, Coach Carpenter is as good a coordinator as there is. And obviously he's taken over the program. This is his 2nd year at the helm. So he's not I don't know, maybe he's calling everything, but maybe not. But he is still doing the game plan. He's still doing the scheming, and you can see it. You can see it. You can see Carpenter's handiwork at play with how he runs our defense.
Pass is complete to 15 Petty. That's good enough for a 1st down. That's that little slant pattern, and that thing has given us fits. Uh-oh, come on, get up. Okay, we got 2. We got a Catamount and a Mountaineer down. All right, North Murray's Petty is up. Dalton 3 is Jeff. No, 3's holding him.
Okay, so number 2 maybe again.
Is that Hernandez? Two's Hernandez. Adriel Hernandez.
I can see a faint. It's a single digit. I know that.
I think you're right. I think it is, too. Boy, these cramps have really started taking over here.
They have. We've had a lot of them. Yeah, Adriel Hernandez. So.
Good news is I was glad to see Petty, who has been very active for North Murray. Good to see him able to get up on his own power. Okay, it is Adriel Hernandez. He's up and walking a little gingerly, but he is walking on his own power.
It's those cramps in the calf muscle.
Yeah.
Getting some pickle juice.
Well, every time you take a step, you're using that calf.
Mm-hmm.
Pickle juice. Man, I love that stuff.
It's good. You can get you a Sonic pickle slush.
You know, it's not that great for your breath, but it really is good.
Never had one. Not sure that I really want to eat it.
Well, I've not had the slush. I just drink it straight out of the plastic jar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You keep the spouse, you keep the dogs and cats away from you and everything.
Well, sometimes I guess you need to. And
1st and 10, North Murray from their own 30. I'm going to call it the 39. It's a French fry shy of the 39. Seth Griffin is going to keep the ball, and Griffin is going to get about 5 or 6 on that quarterback keeper.
Yeah, good little run right there. Didn't want to go down. Played real hard.
All right, come on, guys, get up. I don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Is that Tyson Green? That's Tyson Greenway, 23?
It looks like it.
That looks like 23 to me. That'd be Tyson in on defense right there. The jersey's kind of rolled up. I believe that is Tyson.
Letting him get a couple of snaps in defense.
Well, he takes enough hits. Now he gets to deliver one.
Yeah, he does. Gets to get his juices flowing even more.
Mountaineers 2nd and 4 from their own 45-yard line. Griffin's going to keep the ball. Griffin's still running, and Griffin is going to get down inside the 40. First down.
Boy, he is an athlete.
My gosh, he is. And I tell you, I remember when Seth's dad, Jason Griffin, played for Murray County. My goodness, what a football player and basketball player he was. The whole family is very athletic.
Yeah, I coached football in middle school for a couple of years, and his brother played for North Whitfield.
Luke, was it Luke?
Yes, and he was a phenomenal football player, even in middle school. He was about 6'3" or 6'4" in middle school. Good
Dalton is going to number 8, Bannon Phelan just kind of slings him to the ground. Is that 22?
22.
22 for North. We hadn't called his. That is Tyler Henry.
That's a very class act by Tyler, helping North Murray up.
Yes.
You know, you want that good banter. You want the rivalry, the fun, and they'll get into it. But at the end of the day, it's about class. It's about hard-nosed football. But then at the end, the play's over. The play's over.
And it's easy to forget. These are just 15, 16, 17-year-old teenage boys who are playing a sport they love. Some of them are trying to be good enough to get to the college level, as Griffin is going to air it out. And Dalton has intercepted.
Tyson.
Is that
Tyson Greenway intercepted the football.
Tyson's just going to run out on his own around the 13-yard line.
Tyson Greenway, have a night, young man. Oh, my goodness.
I heard he was in the concession stand selling popcorn at halftime. He's done everything else. 2:07 left to go in the third quarter. 42-13 Dalton. Catamounts just pick off a Seth Griffin pass by Tyson Greenway. And Greenway got the ball up to Dalton's 14, so the Catamounts will come out 1st and 10 from their 14-yard line.
And you had mentioned in timeout, at what point do we think Tyson's had enough to run? I think we might have reached that point. He just came in from defense, so he's obviously not out there now, and he's got his helmet off, and he's tired.
We got Luke Blanchard going to be in the backfield with Parker McClurg, where Tyson usually is.
Yeah, I think Tyson will be
Tyson deserves more than a rest. He deserves a 24-ounce T-bone or something as well as he's played.
So let's watch Luke here. I think Luke's going to be just as powerful.
You take out Tyson. If you're the defense, you take out Tyson Greenway, who's a bruiser, to put in one of the fastest guys on the field. I mean, pick your poison.
Yes, I would surmise he may be the fastest guy on the field. Luke is. I've watched that kid play basketball, I've never seen somebody get so fast up and down the court.
He runs effortless.
It's effortless, and and it's quick too. He's fast and quick. So that's a bad combination if you're a defender.
You can turn off. He's going to bed. You can turn the light off, and he's in the bed before the room gets dark.
You got Kendricks London's on the outside with Warner Ross.
We got Parker in at quarterback.
Uh-oh.
Parker bobble. Ooh, Parker was under pressure as number 7 was beaming down on him. Number 7 for the Mountaineers is one of their star players, Jaden Rice. Rice was on Parker just about as soon as Parker got the ball. So that's going to be 3rd down and a long 8 for Dalton.
Yeah, he read that snap tremendously because as soon as the ball was snapped, he was around the corner.
Rice looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
Looks like Tyson is going to come back in.
Tyson's coming back in, so it's 52, Peyton Starling. Number 8, Bannon Phelan coming out. Number 3, Jefferson Locke coming out. 13, R.J. Story back in for Dalton. Again, 3rd down and 8, 1:16 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Catamounts facing a 3rd and long.
Better get the snap off. About to get a delay of game.
I think we just did.
We sure did.
Delay of game.
Or we called a timeout. We didn't call a timeout, so.
Flags on the play. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Cats, so 3rd and 8 just turned into 3rd and 13.
Yeah, we're going to be deep in our territory if we don't get some yardage back for a punt here.
Gongora, that's who punted earlier for us, wasn't it? Gongora, 27.
27. Yeah, they better get set again. We kind of got some, I don't know if I say confusion, but slow getting our play calling in here.
All right, we got Tyson Greenway to Parker's right. Parker with the ball, going to roll out to his right. Parker's got a lot of open field, and Parker's going to keep it. Parker is going to get a 1st down. Parker McClure, great play.
Great job, great decision.
Exactly, great decision, Parker. Dwayne's a senior, wisdom.
That's right, and I don't know if they just busted there or didn't respect Parker, but he made them pay for it.
He had a lot of green grass in front of him, and he did the right thing. He took advantage of it.
He sure did. He sure did. He made the best decision.
I know somebody else that's very thankful for that run, and that's our punter. If this don't pan out, he's like, well, at least I'm not kicking from the goalpost.
Yes.
All right, we got Luke Blanchard down here to this bottom side in single coverage. Got whistles and a timeout on, let's see, timeout on Dalton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Biltwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Biltwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at biltwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Right back here at Harmon Field, 58 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dalton with a 1st and 10 as Parker McClure just converted a 3rd and long into a 1st down. McClure waiting on the ball, is going to hand out. No, McClurg's going to keep this. He's being flushed out of the pocket. He's under pressure. And that was a good play from number 57 for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, it looked to me like
Carson Gibson.
Luke was going to do a stop and go, and they were in the backfield before Parker could set.
Well, he might have stopped. He just never went.
He tried, but they just got there before Parker could get the set, and unfortunately got to him.
And I'm going to tell you something, folks.
Those are slow developing. I'm sorry.
57, Carson Gibson. I'm going to tell you what I look for in a player. 29-point deficit, late in the 3rd quarter. Carson Gibson was giving it everything he had to get to Parker.
Yes.
That's what I would look for in a player if I'm a coach.
The motor should never stop.
No quit in him. Going to toss sweep this one to, is that Tyson?
Tyson.
Yeah, we've heard of him.
But you look at what he just did there. He had his blocker. He was patient, perfect wait to wait for the hole to open up. We're going into the fourth quarter. Absolutely beautiful run by Tyson Greenway.
We'll be right back for the fourth quarter, folks.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Folks, right back here at Harmon Field, we are getting ready to get the fourth quarter cranked up. Dalton with a 42-13 lead. Curtis for a opening game, first game of the season. So far, well, I think it's safe to say, been very impressed with Dalton overall. Very impressed.
Yes, I mean, watching them last week play Pepperell, it was hard to gauge. We didn't know what Pepperell had.
Right.
Look, Dalton looked really good to me.
Right.
And so it was what we're going to get, and we've gotten a really good football team.
You know, I wonder how the coaches feel about having an off week this next week because, you know, you've had the Pepperell scrimmage. Then very next 7 days later, you got a real game. Now, you got a little bit of momentum going, and now, you know, a bye week.
Yeah, I guess you would just take it for what it is. Yeah. Prepare. You get an extra week to prepare for Snorville, who's typically a really good football program.
Snorville's very physical usually.
You know, they're playing against Calhoun every year. They're playing in the, I think they're 3A region, so they're playing some good football as well.
That will be 2 weeks from tonight as our Catamounts are off next week. McClurg is still operating from the shotgun and waiting on the snap as it's 3rd and 2 for Dalton. Surprise, we're going to give this one to Tyson Greenway. And that is going to be a first down.
Yep, first down. Trying to see on the line there, somebody pulled.
We got 74, as usual, Riley Souther at center. We got 52, Peyton Starling. We got 77, John Ridley.
I think it was 55.
75 is striker. Tyson Greenway comes out into a much-deserved round of applause.
Yes,
that man has had a career.
And so does Parker McClurg.
Yes, yes, yes.
You got Ethan Long at quarterback?
Yes. And I'm looking Michael Nguyen.
No, 55,
55
yes.
on the line.
He was pulling, and he did a really good job to open that hole up for Tyson.
Uh-oh.
A little miscommunication.
Now, Ethan has got some wheels on him, and that's a great open field tackle by number, I think it was 8 right here in front of me. 8.
3, it looks like.
8 right there for North Murray. It's a great play. And number 8 for the Mountaineers is Hudson Hewlett.
We've got, is it Sagan Morgan?
Sagan Morgan is number 17.
As our running back.
I tell you what, Sagan has got some wheels. He's just a sophomore.
He is fast.
Sagan can go.
We had a little miscommunication there. I don't know if it was on the quarterback or the running back, but quarterback went one way, the running back went the other.
One zig, the other one zagged.
That's it.
2nd and 10, Dalton from their own 39-yard line. As that's it is going to be Sagan Morgan. Sagan Morgan is a tough runner. He's not a really big guy, but he's tough. 2nd down and 3rd down. Getting excited here. 3rd and about 3 for Dalton as the Cats have the ball 1 foot past the 45-yard line. Good to see Sagan getting some playing time because I've watched these guys a lot during the summer, and Sagan knows right now he's not a starter, but you would never know it because he's got a great attitude. He gives it all he's got, and he's got a lot to give.
Well, you see them bringing in the young guys, the next generation.
This is the time to do it. He's going to be denied the first down.
Yeah, you got about 2 on that.
North Murray did a good job of holding that to a very minimal gain. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 2 for the Cats.
Yeah, getting to see the future, see what we've got. Of course, I mean, Kendrick London, he's going to help all year.
Yes.
Sagan Morgan's probably going to get more and more snaps as we go.
Curtis, it's
Ethan will
hard.
get more and more snaps as we go.
Sorry about that. It's hard to see a number 5 and not call him Kareem Page. I just keep seeing Kareem right there.
But I mean, I loved Kareem. He was a heck of an athlete. We are going for it. But Kendricks can fill those shoes.
And we got the first down as Sagan Morgan is going to get first down plus 3 or 4 as Dalton has moved the ball into the North Murray side of the field.
What a run. What block.
1st and 10 Cats from the North Murray 46-yard line. We were just talking about seeing number 5, and it's Kendricks London. We've said Kareem Page for so long. You feel like you're misidentifying a player by not calling him Kareem Page. We're going to bring Riley Souther out to a much deserved, thank you for the word there, I couldn't come up with it, much deserved round of applause. Oh, we got number 19, Drew Snyder in at receiver. Drew is another young, fantastic athlete. Dalton is loaded with some great young talent coming up. They really are. All right, Long's going to pitch it back here to Sagan.
Ooh,
good grief. What?
Now they're going to call it.
There's 2 flags on it, 3 flags.
Yeah. It took them a minute to throw it, but
the cheerleaders threw 2 pom-poms on it.
Yeah, I think we got a crackback block there.
But
and that's about the safety of the players.
It looked like to me he was facing him.
Yeah, but that's the safety of the players, and unfortunately for the offense, that's a bang play. So it's not dirty. He's not trying to be mean about it.
No.
But I do also understand the flags because you're trying to protect the players, and you want to kind of get rid of that in football. What we know about,
It draws a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd, but the refs are not usually as appreciative of it.
No, they're not. But again, it's about protecting the players. And
that moves the ball back to Dalton to their own 39, where it's first down and probably about 25.
First down and forever.
Yeah, first down and probably a punt to go for the first down. Again, we got Sagan Morgan in the backfield with Ethan Long, 44 Anderson Jackson. In at tight end, 3 receivers at the top. Going to be Sagan Morgan. Sagan's not going to get anything on this play as North Murray was waiting, trying to strip the ball. Don't blame them for that.
No, like I said, I think they practiced that. They are stripping. They're holding him up, trying to get that ball. Of course, they need some turnovers, and they need a lot.
Yeah, because the clock is their number 1 enemy. It's our greatest friend. It's their greatest enemy.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to do anything but run right here. Even if we have to get the ball back to them. Depend on your defense a little bit, but turnover is the thing you don't want to happen right here.
Curtis, do you see those insects flying around that light tower?
I do.
That looks like bats.
They love
They're huge.
Got a timeout on Dalton, I think. Yeah.
You killed one of them, you could mount it and put it on your wall. Folks, we want to bring up the corporate sponsors again. We say this every year. If you love Dalton football, especially on the live stream, there's people responsible for that happening. Those would be AOSM, ASA Fire Protection, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Carpets of Dalton, Furniture of Dalton, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker, Kennard Realty, Dalton Utilities, OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Engineered Floors, Built Well Bank, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Material Handling Incorporated, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Oakwood Cafe, Cherokee Brewing and Pizza Company, Pete's Care PC, Pie Honda, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission Incorporated, Kaler Industrial Sales, Shaw Incorporated, Staten CPAs, the Dalton Quarterback Club, and Brandon Brown Productions. And let me go ahead and put out a formal invitation for you to join the Dalton Quarterback Club. We meet on Monday evenings at 6 p.m. in the Commons at the high school. We would love to have you. If nothing else, come and get some free Chick-fil-A. Second down and Sagan Morgan, number 17, once again the ball carrier. And Sagan's going to gain maybe 2 or 3. is it's 3rd and 24, maybe 25. I don't know. Yeah. It's 3rd and long. I know that.
It's 3rd and long. But again, the clock's our friend.
Right. Speaking of the clock, we're at 7 minutes to go in the game.
Ball on the Dalton 38.
I believe North Murray is sporting some new helmets this year. If I remember correctly, their helmets were black with the gold emblem on them. And tonight they're wearing white helmets. Ethan Long rolling out. Ethan Long's going to take off, and Ethan's going to be pushed out of bounds around his own 48-yard line. 4th down coming up for the Cats.
He saw Kendricks. He had Kendricks for a wide-open touchdown, but I think he saw him a little.
Kendricks down here?
Yes, he was, and he was past the line. He made a good decision not to throw that, but.
Number 27 for Dalton, Adrian Gongora, in to punt for the Catamounts. Back deep to receive a guy who makes me nervous every time he gets the ball, and it's Cameron. Nope, not Cameron. That don't sound right. Judson Petty.
Yep.
Judson Petty. That young man has got some speed to burn. He is a great athlete.
He's a good athlete.
We got
get a lot of yards.
Timeout on Dalton.
We're using our timeouts.
6:38 left to go in the game.
You can't take them to the car with you, so you might as well use them.
Dalton, of course, fans, is Dalton is in Class 5A now. Came down from 6A. Dalton's new region is Woodland, which is in Cartersville. Hiram, which I know we're not playing the Paulding County schools, but Hiram is in Paulding County. Cass, which is very close to Cartersville.
In Cartersville.
Cartersville themselves, and then Calhoun. So our road trips are a good bit shorter than the Douglas counties, the Alexanders, and the Carrolltons. Our longest road trip, as far as region goes, will be Hiram. We will be traveling to Cedartown for a non-region game, and we will be traveling to Lassiter. Now, as the name Lassiter sounds familiar, just think about state championship soccer last year, which was only 3 months ago. We played Lassiter, and now we're going to be playing them in football. As Dalton is showing signs of going for the first with a 4th and about 16 from their own 48-yard line. We're going to go for it. Ethan Long with the ball, going to be flushed out of the pocket, going to throw it out of bounds. North Murray will take over on downs. And North Murray is going to have pretty good field position.
Yes, they are. I mean, it's 6:33.
I'm a little shocked that we didn't punt right there. I'm not real sure.
Typically teams don't have a 4th and 15 play. 4th and 5, 4th and 6. It's a little long, but I assume they're just trying to prevent a long touchdown.
Well, I'm thinking punt it out of bounds, or something, just move them back.
An angular punt. Yep, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
The Petty kid is dangerous.
But they might have thought they saw something in what they could do, and unfortunately, North Murray covered it.
North Murray still has number 10, Seth Griffin, a great athlete, great quarterback in. And Griffin's going to keep the ball rolling out to his right, going to throw out here. Pass was number 3, which is, I've called his name, Skylar Williams. He had a lot of green grass around him. Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Mountaineers.
Sometimes when you're too open, you get a little happy.
You feel lonesome.
You do. You kind of start looking to run before you catch the ball.
Yeah. The pros do it every week.
Every week.
So you can't blame a high school kid for doing it. The pros are doing it.
Yep.
And they get paid quite a few millions to drop them.
It was a break for Dalton because he did have a lot of green grass.
Way too much real estate.
That was a good throw by
Griffin.
Is he a senior?
I think so. Griffin going to throw it out here again. Pass was intended for Petty. Griffin is...
Doesn't say.
Seth Griffin, I'm pretty sure he is a senior. He's about 6'2". I'm fairly certain he's a senior. Curtis, I would bet your house, but not mine on it. But I'm pretty sure he's a senior.
Well, they had a time and play there, and just did like the drop back, and as he sat, Petty was a little farther out than what Griffin thought.
Seeing Petty in the open field can give you nightmares. He reminds me a lot of Dalton's number 1, Luke Blanchard. This receiver here was offsides. Now he's back. We got 3rd and 10, North Murray from the Dalton 48. Griffin back in the pocket, looking for a receiver, going to roll out, being flushed out He's going to air one out here to Petty. Petty, did he catch it?
Nope.
Yep, he caught it.
He did catch it. Wow, what a catch.
That kid worries me.
I thought our defender was there to make the play, and he just made a phenomenal catch. As we sit on the Big Tron,
he's an athlete.
He throws the ball up. It's a bobbled ball, and he just comes down with it. What a play. What a catch. One-handed, too.
Did he get his feet in bounds?
It looked like it. I think he was in bounds.
Okay. He's a great athlete, so it wouldn't surprise me. 1st and 10, North Murray from the Dalton, looks like the 13-yard line. As Griffin aired a long one out here to Petty.
Yeah, they're trying to get points quick.
Griffin looking for a receiver. Griffin going to keep it. It's taken off, and Griffin is down to just shy of the 5-yard line. Clock will stop. I'm missing something here on the sidelines.
They're putting in big number 70
Oh,
coming
boy.
in.
Oh, boy.
Crowd's pumped.
That young man could run for student council at Dalton High and win easily. They
The
love
football
him.
team is pumped.
Freddie. Is it Freddie Vega? Number 70?
I don't see it on here, so you'd have to tell me.
Might be 73 on here. Freddie Vega right there.
Is that him?
Yeah.
73, 70
Yes.
on the field.
Yes,
but
yes. All righty, we've got I'm assuming, timeout.
North Murray.
That would be what I'm assuming.
You love to
no,
see
no,
that.
No, we got a flag.
Oh, what is the flag over?
We got a flag on. I don't know.
On Dalton?
We're going to find out. Delay a game
Dalton.
on Dalton?
Because of yeah.
Might have been.
It was him coming in. The fans were excited. They didn't get it in fast enough. Never really seen it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the play. Would it not be offsides or something like that? But
Substitution infraction. I don't know.
Substitution infraction, yeah.
Let's see, we
I don't
got
know.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I think it's just the fact of how he came on the field. But either way, you love to see it. You love to see
Heck yeah.
kids getting a chance to play.
Well, he's is he not a freshman? He's a freshman. So, needless to say, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He does. He is what, 6'4"?
He's bigger than everything. I think he's 7'2".
6'9"? He's 6'9".
No, he's every bit of 7'2".
Oh my goodness!
All right, Griffin's going to keep the ball, and that's an easy 6 for the Mountaineers. As they took over already inside Dalton's territory, so a short drive for the Mountaineers to put their 3rd touchdown on the board. Griffin shows off some of his athletic skills.
I was just looking at the number 70. I'm sorry, he's a massive man.
Oh my goodness!
Has a bright future.
And
some
the
agility.
kids seem to love him at school.
Yes.
42-19 Dalton, and North Murray is getting ready for the PAT. Kick is up. The kick looks good to me. 42-20 with 5:49 left to go in the game. We will be right back to Harmon Field.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
years. How did we get here?
It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Here we are once again, fans, at Harmon Field. North Murray has just scored 42-20. Catamounts on top. We know that an onside kick is coming. Dalton has got 10 of their 11 within 10, 15 yards of the ball where it will be teed up.
Yeah, you know it's coming. They want the ball back. But on this, you got to be careful they don't pooch it right over your line and run down and get it there, you know. Yeah. So we got to be aware that we might need to get back as fast as possible as well.
It's got to go 10 yards. So everybody north of the equator knows what's coming. Dalton, they obviously, as soon as they touch it, they got to fall on it.
Yeah.
Don't try nothing cute here. There's that kick you were just talking about, and Blanchard's going to take it. And Blanchard is, oh my boy. Oh, well, he's got number 1 here. Blanchard is going to go out of bounds just shy of the 40-yard line. That was a very smart play to put Luke Blanchard back there just for that reason, and it paid off.
Yeah, they kicked it almost right to him. So
Curtis, they did exactly what you was saying that we better be on the lookout for. Let's see, where are we going to mark the ball? 40-yard line? Yeah, we're at the 40. Dalton 1st and 10 from the North Murray 40-yard line. 42-20, Dalton, 5:40 left to go in the game. Catamounts, unless the craziest thing of crazies happens, Dalton will get off to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it looks like North Murray's brought in some of their
younger.
It looks like they've got their starters out there. But I'd love to see about a 5-minute and 40 second drive.
Expect to see a lot of number 17, Sagan Morgan, on this drive.
North Murray still has all 3 timeouts.
And there you go. Oh, good. Get the ball. Okay. Well, that's not exactly what we want to see.
Not what we want to see. This is why you allow them to get in the game and play a little bit.
Friday Night Lights. Don't know if there was just an exchange or if Sagan just dropped the ball. Don't know. But 2nd down and about 15 as Dalton loses 5 on that play. From now they're back to their own 40. They're back to North Murray's 45.
Yeah, I wouldn't get in any hurry.
Don't get cute here. 5 minutes to go in the game. Once again, we have number 15, Ethan Long, at quarterback. We have Anderson Jackson as the H-back. There goes Sagan Morgan. Morgan, again, very tough young man. Is he going to pick up a lot of yardage on that play? He's going to pick up a 3rd down and very manageable.
And he is fast.
Oh, my goodness, he can go.
It's a sneaky fast.
I'm going to call it 3rd and 4. Dalton from the North Murray 33.5-yard line.
He seems to not look like he's running hard, but before you know it, he's 10 yards down the field.
He runs with an attitude, and I love it.
I know he did real well on the JV team last year. And
Morgan again with the ball, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. As North Murray, I think the memo was passed around to everybody that Sagan was going to get the ball. 4th down for Dalton.
Yeah, I don't think that was a shock to anybody. Now, This is where you could go for a 4th down conversion.
Mm-hmm.
He gets another one of his runs. You get a 1st down. That's another 2 or 3 minutes off the clock.
Exactly. Now, here's where it does add up to go for it right here, because it's too short for punt, too long for field goal.
Like I said, I don't want to even act like I'm questioning what the coaches are doing on there. They probably saw something on that last play when it was 4th and 15, but this is a typical 4th down conversion.
Ethan Long with the ball, looking for a receiver, and going to be incomplete. North Murray will take over on downs. As Long's pass was incomplete. 3:27 left to go in the game. Of course, North Murray taking over on downs, stops the clock. The Mountaineers will have the ball on their own 33-yard line. 33-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, Curtis, I see number 34, which is Parker, Ashton Parker.
Yep.
I see 41, Bo Stout. I see 27, Adrian Gongora. I got to get my roster out.
31.
9. I know 9. I can't come up. 9.
Cameron Staten.
Let's call him Cameron Staten. I believe that's who that is.
And you've got 31.
We have a timeout on the field.
Jacobo.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Go Big Red! 2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Back here at Harmon Field, where North Murray has the ball on their own 33, 1st and 10, as we have a new, we got quarterback, we still got Seth Griffin, and that's a completion to number 3. We've called his name.
Yeah, he's the young man that dropped the
Skylar Williams. I was fixing to say Skylar, but I thought as soon as I say that, something will be wrong.
He was the young man that dropped the last pass, but he was caught that one.
He made up for that.
He made up for it in a big way.
North Murray, 1st and 10 from the Dalton 37-yard line. Dalton knows that the Mountaineers are going to be passing every play.
Yeah, I mean, and again, here we go, busted play again.
Wide open. That's Petty.
So we're getting meaningful stats for these young kids.
Foot on gas.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's getting a little closer than we probably want to be. They're still 2:53. They've got to kick it off.
This is not impossible.
It's not impossible. You got to be careful. I think you might see on the next possession, especially on offense, we might put our starters back in, but we'll see. This is meaningful stats for those young guys, and so it's a learning experience.
It's going to be a penalty.
It's going to be a procedure if you don't.
Wow. Kick is up. Kick looks good from here. 42-27. 2:53 left to go in the game.
Well, now I mean, it is a ball game. There's 2:53. Now you've got to be careful with the onside kick for sure. You can't let them get the ball back and give them any life. They've got a faint heartbeat.
We've gave them life.
They've got a faint heartbeat. We can't let that grow into a hard beating heart.
We've done exactly what you cannot do, and that's give a team that you felt like you had it in your grasp. And here we are, 15-point game.
I mean, we should. It's 3 minutes.
I know.
Again, I do think you put your number ones back there. We'll see what they do, but you've given some young guys meaningful snaps. So I can't fault the coaches for that. We had a big lead, and we still have a big lead. 3 minutes to go. It's a hard thing to overcome, but you definitely have given them a faint heartbeat. They get an onside kick here, and it's a new ball game.
Next week, North Murray will have their home opener as the Pickens County Dragons head to Chatsworth. North Murray will then be playing Ridgeland, and then North Murray will be hosting Northwest Whitfield.
This is going to be a true onside kick right here. Good hands right there by Kendricks London. All right, I think you see the ones now. Nope, he's going young. He's going to go young. He's going to let them get some meaningful snaps. What we need.
Well, you know what North Murray's going to do.
Oh, they're going to be bringing it. But you know it's going to be a hunt.
They're coming.
They still have 2 timeouts left. We need clean play.
23 is back in.
The one thing 23 is back in. The one thing we have had, it's the starting line too, by the way. It looks like we're going number ones. Okay, we're good. I hope. And Tyson goes around the edge again. You just see a different football team.
He brings a...
it's just a different football team.
It's a different era when he's in there.
Yeah. I mean, but the line, too. I mean, once again,
Bingo.
Those guys got some
Bingo.
meaningful snaps. But Coach Carpenter said enough of that. We're going to put this thing away.
First and 10, Dalton from the North Murray 41-yard line. That is 15, Ethan Long.
It's still Ethan under the helm.
Clock will keep running.
And I'll tell you, Ethan played baseball for me last year. And,
yes, he did.
A super, again, good young man, super nice.
He is.
Very coachable, loves to play sports, and super athletic.
Very knowledgeable of the sport, too.
I could put him anywhere as far as position goes, and he never would complain, never said a word. He would go out, and boy, can he pitch. He's a good pitcher, too. So
he's just a good all-around athlete. We got a lot of moving around as receivers getting lined up. 1:30 left to go in the game. That's going to be Tyson Greenwade again with the ball, and Tyson doing what he did in the first quarter, refusing to go down as it takes about 4 Mountaineers.
Timeout, North Murray.
Timeout on the Mountaineers. 1:22 left to go.
So, I mean, it's good to see, LaDarian, that we can bring our guys back in. They didn't miss a beat. Tyson got us a big first down, kept the clock running. Those young guys got some meaningful snaps. Looks like we're gonna come away with a win. So
right. I know we've mentioned it several times. Dalton does not play next week. In 2 weeks, September the 2nd, our Catamounts will be at Sonoraville to take on the Phoenix. The very next week which will be 3 weeks from tonight, we will be right back here at Harmon Field as the Rockmart Yellow Jackets come to Harmon Field. Then we will go to Lassiter and to Cedartown. That will conclude our non-region part of the schedule. And our first region game will be at Hiram. And then on the October 7th, we will be playing the Woodland Wildcats. That will be homecoming right here at Harmon Field. 3rd down and 9, Dalton from the North Murray 40-yard line. Once again, Greenwade in the backfield with Ethan Long, Tyson running. And Greenwade's going to be short of a first down, so it's going to be 4th down and about 4.
Another timeout, North Murray.
Yep, another timeout.
That's their last timeout. You're figuring we're going to go for it here.
Continuing with Dalton's schedule, our first region game will be right here on Harmon Field, homecoming against Woodland. The very next week, Dalton will travel to Cass and then to Calhoun. And on October the 28th, right here, will be our regular season finale against the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes. And you really have a good feeling about Dalton in the postseason. And again, you know, this is all barring injuries, because that's the unforeseen factor in any football season is the injuries.
Yes.
So.
And we definitely hope by the time we play Calhoun and Cartersville at the end of the year, we've wrapped up region play as far as like we're going into the playoffs.
Exactly. All right, Dalton's going for it on 4th down as Tyson Greenwade has the first down, and Tyson is going to be down just inside the 20-yard line. 1:09 left to go in the game.
I think that's going to be it. Maybe victory formation, the best formation there is in in football.
And if you're on the short end of that, it's the most sickening formation.
It's the worst, but
it hurts. I tell you what, we want to wish the Mountaineers of North Murray the best of luck. They are going to win a lot of football games.
Yeah, they're going to be a very good team.
This was just Dalton's night. The ball on some plays literally bounced their way, but Dalton came out and gave a great effort. They earned it, and they played a good quality football team as we have laundry on the field. 29 seconds left to go in the game. We are super proud of our Cats, and it's great to play a good quality local team. First time ever, and I hope this game can continue and build up as a rivalry. Coach Preston Pogue has a very classy program at North Murray, Of course, that's not a shocker because he's a very classy coach himself. He was a classy player while he was here at Dalton. And you can see with his guys, they don't give up. They had several miscues, as Curtis has mentioned, to go against them in the first half, and they never gave up. Dalton's just got a lot of weapons. They really do. They've got a lot of weapons they can use. As Ethan Long has the ball, second down. Long's going to throw one out here to, never mind, it's over Luke Blanchard's head. That's going to stop the clock at 16 seconds. So,
try to steal one there maybe.
Third down and about 11 and a half. Great opening night for the Cats.
Yeah, I think at this point I'd like to see a knee, but
yeah. Long waiting on the ball, and he's going to throw one again. He's going to keep it. All right, Ethan's going to keep the ball, and he's going to be took out of bounds with 10.4 seconds left to go. That will stop the clock. Fourth down and 9. Well, Curtis, we had a nasty storm before this game started, and about 3 or 4 hours ago, you would have never dreamed that we'd never see another drop once kickoff got here. But that's the way thank the Lord, that's the way it's turned out.
Yeah, that sail came in, and it was some hard rain.
That storm just would not leave.
And it left 30 minutes after, and we hadn't seen it since. There's a touchdown. Dalton has the time. Well, got 6 seconds left. Touchdown, Dalton.
That's going to make it 48-27 with 6.5 left.
Again, Tyson Greenway. What is that number?
Oh, my gosh.
7? Has he scored all of our touchdowns? Nope, Luke had the run.
Yeah, Luke had the return. So I guess probably, 6?
Yeah. Tyson has had a night. That's a heck of a kick. That ball was
kick is up and good.
Halfway on the ground.
6.5 seconds left to go in the game. 49-27, Dalton. Well, it is, my goodness, it's 11:20. We
got 6 seconds left on the clock.
We didn't realize that when this game kicked off at 8 o'clock instead of 7:30 that we'd be up past our bedtime. We're not far from Saturday morning, Curtis.
We are not.
We're 40 minutes away from Saturday morning.
But what a night for Dalton football. 50 points. 50 points. Close enough. 49. On a team that is really good football team. And they are going to win a lot of football games. But as we have said in the past, Dalton has played really quality football teams. And I think tonight shows that.
Yeah.
While we've had last year's senior group, they're gone, but we've got a lot of seniors this year who played a lot of hard football.
Yes.
And it shows. They're a little more polished. We were a little more ready today, I think.
Well, another thing
for that first game
is there's a lot of camps now during the summer that didn't exist back when I was playing. You got the FCA camp. You've got all those 7-on-7s. So these football teams these days have a lot of chances to stay polished coming into. So it's, back in the mid-'80s, when you got out of school in late May or early June, you weren't doing all of these camps and everything.
Right.
So there was serious off time. Well, now there's not that much serious off time, as North Murray will take over. 4 seconds to go on their own, looks like 7 or 8 yard line.
82 had a really good kickoff on that one.
We've got time for one play.
It's a heck of a hit by
I'm not sure.
Cameron.
I'm not sure what you do here with.
They might go for a Hail Mary. Calum Staten had a really good. I think that was him. No.
There's
9. Cameron Staten.
I think there's 2 out there.
Yeah,
we got 2
so.
Statons.
He had a really good tackle.
Is that Cameron? The other one? Is it Calum?
It was Calum that did had made the tackle, and he was excited.
I like to see that.
I do too.
Football is an emotional sport. You've got to play it with emotion. Well, I feel confident saying this is the final play of the game. 4 seconds left. And that will be the final play of the game. And there's your ball game. Dalton is going to win their season opener 49-27 on behalf of Brandon Brown and Curtis Carson. My name is Ladarian Edgman. Our Catamounts get off to a 1-0 start. The best of luck to North Murray, as they're going to win a lot of football games this year. And as always, go Big Red. We'll see you in 2 weeks from Sonoraville. Good night, everybody.